Things are starting incredibly.
There we go.
Iron Fist, I barely know her.
Oh my god.
Hello everyone, where things go wrong. I'm Jonah.
I'm Jeremiah.
And we are newly affiliated.
We have hit Twitch affiliate for the first time in 2 years.
Oh, like, huh?
This is your...
That implies that we were Twitch affiliates before.
This is 3 years in that we finally hit Twitch affiliate. So if you don't like us on Twitch, go follow us on Twitch.
Go follow us on Twitch.
Go subscribe on Twitch.
I will be in your walls.
Literally.
I am in your walls.
Literally in your walls.
Yes. I will send friends to wear your skin.
Oh no. But Jonah,
I will peel you.
Jonah, this is a very exciting day.
It is an exciting day.
We have hit affiliate on Twitch.
We have hit affiliate on Twitch.
Which means we can be monetized.
Yeah, so give us your money. give it to.
Subscribe.
I feel like I have to say just kidding.
Give us the dough.
Follow us because the numbers give us serotonin.
True, at least follow us on Twitch.
Okay, look at how nice and in
So,
center that Obi-Wan book is.
So Jonah, we have been going on a series called Games That Made Us. We've done games that made you, such as Battlefield 2 or Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2.
We've done games that made me, such as Perfect Dark and Gears
of
War.
But now we're finally playing a game that lives up to the actual title.
It made us.
Yes. This is a game where the only 2 superhero movies franchises I've ever seen were one of the Spider-Man movies. It was the third one. I'm so sorry. That was the first superhero movie I've ever seen.
Seriously? I watched all 3 when I was a kid.
And the X-Men franchise. This is what turned me into a Marvel fanboy.
I don't think I watched X-Men until after Iron Man came out.
Iron Man, I prefer Adamantium Man. Wolverine. Skirt, skirt. He's got that dog in him.
So this game made us both. This is Marvel's Ultimate Alliance, the very first one. Yes. We do know
Gold Edition, by the way.
A third one has come out on the Switch. I have not played it at all. Have you?
It's good, but maybe it's just because I'm used to waiting a year or 2 to get the Ultimate Edition of stuff, but I have not bought the downloadable content yet, and I would really like to, so it feels like part of the game is missing.
That's fair.
Yep. Especially since one of the DLC characters is Moon Knight.
I played this on the original Xbox. And then I played the second one on the Xbox 360, which is what we're playing on today. And the Xbox 360 game, Ultimate Alliance 2, is actually what made me be Team Captain America in Civil War.
I mean, let's face it. Even if you've read the comics, you kind of have to be Team Captain America.
So in the movies, Jenna, which team were you?
In the movies, it barely even mattered because that Civil War was not comic book Civil War.
Still.
It lasted for like 20 minutes.
Still.
Gee,
I was Team Cap. Because, frankly speaking, the U.S. government should not be in control of any superheroes.
We should not be. We should give it to the real governments, like Russia.
Oh, no.
Starting off this first affiliate stream strong with satire. I swear to God, it's satire.
Yeah, no, I think Captain America was in the right.
Yeah,
because of the stuff that Iron Man does in Civil War, which is really messed up, like mind control and.
We're talking about the comic books and Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2.
Yes.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 has a bit more mind control than the comic books.
It's messed up.
Yeah.
But we're here today to play some Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah, we are. Oh man, Xbox 360 controller feels weird.
I know, it does feel weird.
It's been an age.
It's been a minute. All right, let me get a
ginger ale, I swear to God.
Love some green tea.
Diet ginger ale because I'm diabetes.
Hold on, let me save to the hard drive. Some Coca-Cola, some vanilla Coke.
I also have Diet Coke in the tiniest can imaginable.
Alright, let me see how...
Not sponsored. Yet. We can be now. What?
One day.
One day. I mean, not by Coke. Does Coke actually sponsor streamers? I don't know. Everybody start waiting for our gamer sips flavors, gamer sups flavors or something.
Let's get some G Fuel up in here.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell is going on? Where's our air support? Get those forward guns going. Why aren't those?
Remember
new
White
batteries
Nick
firing?
Fury?
Somebody get General Wilson
On the
the
bright
horn.
side, there is actually you can play as Nick Fury in the game, and there is a Samuel L. Jackson.
Is there?
Yes.
Nice. I remember when Samuel Jackson was cast, and I was like, that's weird. Nick Fury's white.
Actually, like, you know, Ultimate
This is a
Comics, they made him
priority alert
deliberately
to
look
all
like
metahumans. UN and Alpha requested immediate assistance.
Samuel L. Jackson for like years.
Thor, take
Oh, hey,
care of
there's
those
the starting
gunships.
lineup. Iron Man's not even
Toward
there.
the stern. Sure thing.
Right, because nobody cared about Iron Man before the movie. That's because, like, you know, Civil War was before the movie.
Yeah.
Bad
I don't take
reputation.
orders from you.
I love Spider-Man though.
Like, you know how nowadays in video games the costumes are always inspired by the movies. You don't
Yes.
have that for the MCU in this game, but we do have that for Wolverine, who's not wearing his costume. He's wearing jeans and a tank top.
I never even realized until recently that this is literally just Diablo by Marvel.
I've never played.
I haven't either. Diablo 4 is coming out. Maybe we should play that.
Is there microtransactions?
Not as much as Infinite is what I
I
want
don't think anything is microtransactions.
I
There are
wanna
kids
call
that
it
spend $10,000 on farms and Facebook that haven't spent as much money as.
on Diablo
Infinite.
Infinite, the most recent one to come out. It was some guy did. He did a YouTuber did a thing. It was like, how much would it cost to upgrade it fully? $14,000.
Hey, Cap,
Is
looks
that for
like
just
you
one character?
Yeah, it was for one character. To upgrade fully a character.
could use some
That's
help.
immoral.
Oh, what did you love about the?
Spider-Man's ass.
No. What I love about the MCU versus
That
DC,
dude scares
killing
me.
is okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, if the Joker would not be a problem.
Batman's like, oh no, I can't kill the Joker, even though he's killed a million people. Captain America, Wolverine, dead.
Put Wolverine in Gotham, I dare you. I freaking dare you.
Absolutely dead right there. So I play this game with
What
my
are you
little brother. Who
girls
did you
looking
play it
at?
with?
Willie, Seth, Israel, sometimes Salma.
You know,
Look
Gamer,
at that art.
my little brother Gamer and I played this game fully through. We also played Ultimate Alliance 2 fully through.
Comment if you want us to play this fully through, because I would be really excited to do that.
Every time I made the choice in Ultimate Alliance 2 whether to join Iron Man or Cap, I just could not bring myself to join Captain America.
Who are the Iron Man exclusive characters?
Cooperative. I want to be Spider-Man.
How? Who? Whatever. Character. Thor. No, I want to be
If you say
Wolverine. Nope. There we go. I'm Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Spider-Man.
The thing I like about Wolverine, I feel like you should play Wolverine since in canon you are the same height. He has 5'3".
Is he actually?
He in the comics he is a 5'3" character.
Oh my gosh! I remember this game was so good when it came out, when I played it.
I'm having nostalgia.
I'm having so much nostalgia.
It's gripped me by the nostalgia and started tickling the underside of it.
Oh my goodness, this is fantastic.
Oh, and the
Alright,
coins.
A is like quick attack.
I'm going to buy
X
costumes as soon as I can afford them.
X was grab, B is heavy, and Y is. What I loved for Spider-Man was this.
Oh, yeah. I remember, like, you know, in Ultimate Alliance 2, you can play as Iron Man. If you spec it the right way, his flying shooting ability just, like, totally just destroys people.
Really?
Even if, like, you know, while flying, you don't regenerate mana, the blue stuff,
Yeah, it's like
as fast.
what should we call it?
Yeah, what do we call it?
The amount of times I've played
It's
this.
super juice.
The amount of times I've played this opening level, honestly, absurd.
It's absurd. Is there a bone claw costume in here? Because that would be thing I like, but also hurt me a bit in this game as opposed to the next game, is that each costume will give you benefits.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like, you know, if I want to look cool, if I want to look like a certain iteration of the character, I have to like kind of deal with the fact that I maybe not be getting the best.
The best stats.
I'm not min-maxing as the way I would want to.
No! He's min-maxing. LTP nub. Get your WoW stuff out of here.
I don't. First off, min-maxing. I'm talking about it purely in a Dungeons and Dragons sense. I'm munchkinning here, okay? We're real nerds.
We are real.
He's DM'd for me before.
I have, and you know what? I do
He's
again.
good at it. But even though next time I'm DMing...
You know, Jonah, that actually means a lot.
Yeah.
Telling me that I'm good at DMing actually means, that means a whole lot.
He can do at least 4 different European accents in the same conversation. I appreciate that ability.
Sometimes the French and Spaniard mix a little bit.
Sometimes the Spaniard and New Jersey mix a little bit.
Not gonna lie.
Where did I get? Where am I? There I am.
I've been wanting to play D&D for so long.
Too bad, you're playing Pathfinder.
You know what? I'm okay with that. I just want to play a tabletop RPG.
Or Star Wars Saga Edition role-playing game.
I want to be. If I played that, I think I would be like something in the middle between light and dark.
There are like, archetypes for that. You don't even have to be a Jedi. You can be different Force users.
Yeah, I would want to be like.
I want to play. You should play. Go on.
Because honestly,
Jeremiah could set up like an online tabletop role-playing game session.
Liv, I've talked to Liv about it, and she really wants to play a tabletop RPG.
You can be. Do you want to play Star Wars or fantasy setting?
Pathfinder is what she was looking at. If I remember correctly, she wanted to be.
Oh snap! We got a stutter. Oh, we got an achievement.
Oh, it's because we got an achievement.
Fledgling superhero. Oh, we're fledgling.
What was it? I think she wanted to play like almost like a warlock / rogue. No, druid. That's what it was.
Druids are fun.
Because you wanted to become animals.
Not only can you become animals, but druids also get their own pet animal, and you can pick almost anything. I swear to God, so long as they're of medium size. Oh my gosh, the scorpion! The character that they promised us in Spider-Man: Homecoming and then never delivered.
Oh no! I'm working for the biggest group of villains.
Wait, guys. It's 2006, and the villains are actively calling themselves the Masters of Evil. I love it.
That's the best part of
It's like when the Brotherhood of Mutants was the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants back in the day. It's like, oh wow, they're not hiding it.
Yo, I forgot my special abilities.
Oh snap! I've not been using them. But then again, I'm Wolverine. I'm not sure if he's known for his specials.
Beat him up. Yeah, no, D&D Pathfinder, honestly, I don't care. I think what I want to play is like almost like a detective that's really good at like fisticuffs.
There's a archetype for that. The investigator, and then you have to choose a specific archetype for the investigator.
Because I love wisdoming and perceiving things.
Do not perceive me.
I want to perceive things as much as I can.
New powers have been learned.
Let's do it! Pick up Scorpion's tail.
I'm gonna be honest, like, back here before Chris Hemsworth was even cast as Thor, I was like, Thor doesn't have a beard. What the frick are you talking about?
I remember seeing that thing, and it was like absolute nobody's cast for Thor, and it was like Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston. It's like absolute nobody.
And I know we're on, more specifically than the fact that we're on a Marvel fatigue, we're in a huge Thor fatigue. A Thor-tigue, if you will.
Thor-tigue.
Yeah. It was a good casting, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
no, Chris Hemsworth is a fantastic Thor.
Even if Love and Thunder was not a fantastic movie.
I thought it was a good movie.
If you watched Shang-Chi yet, you need to watch Shang-Chi.
No, I haven't.
It's actually a good movie. It's one of my favorite Phase 4 movies, if not my favorite Phase 4 movie.
I haven't watched Shang-Chi and I haven't watched...
Spider-Man is my favorite.
I haven't watched Eternals either.
You don't need to watch Eternals. Hey, look, it's Luke Cage.
Oh my goodness. What I loved about these games...
I hope they bring Luke Cage back. I like Luke Cage.
What I loved about these games was being able to, like, make teams that gave you a buff. Like,
Let's make the Heroes for Hire!
If you got all the Fantastic Four, if the Heroes for Hire, the...
There's also, like, different Fantastic Fours, because She-Hulk is a member of Fantastic Four. can't play as She-Hulk in this game. That's Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which
Yeah.
I brought to him in case any of you want to see us play. Wink,
Colonel
wink, that's
Fury, what's the
The
situation?
helicarrier's
Oh,
under
man,
attack
Colonel
by a group
Fury,
of
wow.
supervillains called the Masters of Evil. And to make matters worse,
Dr.
they're
Doom's
led
back. That means
by
we're in
Victor
real
Von Doom.
trouble. In for real. Why are they bringing Doom into the MCU?
That's a great question. Didn't they, with Fox, they acquired the rights to
Yes.
Fantastic
My
Four?
thoughts exactly. It's not important.
Oh, you live use one of the emotes.
Oh my gosh, you smart pup. The very first emote from the very first subscriber of our channel.
Oh, she's not.
No, she's the first subscriber,
Oh, subscriber.
not
Oh
the
my
first
God,
follower. She has subscribed.
I need help if they are to be
Hey, it's Black Widow.
Back when people knew her
Help is
for
on
a
its
Russian
way,
accent.
team. Just one of those missiles could level an entire city. Failure is not an option. You have to get to the launch bay.
All right,
and
so
stop
I'm
them.
gonna show some comics knowledge.
Do it.
In the comics, like, you know, Black Widow and so is Nick Fury for that moment are like they age a lot slower than normal people.
Why is
She
that?
lived in, like, I guess there's some kind of serum, not super soldier serum, but like, you know, she got something from the Red Room, so she lived during the Cold War.
Oh, jeez.
So she's real. Just so you know, I did the 6-month subscription.
Why?
Because he's trial running your relationship, that's why.
You're... I was gonna make a really mean joke. I'm not going to. I was gonna say you think we're gonna be together in 6 months. Of course we will.
Of course you will. I'm rooting for you, and if not, we can still be friends, Liv. It's what I do. I'm still friends with with like at least one of his exes.
I was gonna say you're not friends with all of my exes.
I'm only friends with one of your exes, but that's because I've only met the one.
You're the worst.
Wow.
Wow. It's the longest option. You're gonna be paying $5 a month for 6 months.
I'm the longest option.
Do we want to change our team?
And by
at
that I
all?
mean I'm 5'7". Anyways.
10 inches.
Yes, we
Alright.
get to change the character. Alright.
Who are we changing out?
You have to choose.
Okay.
First off, I think we need Moon Knight.
Human Torch is available.
Hulk.
Colossus, Elektra, Iceman.
Everybody's favorite, Hawkeye.
I did love Iceman. Cyclops.
Everybody's favorite.
Nightcrawler, Deadpool.
Nightcrawler's kind of cool.
I feel like we gotta bring Deadpool in.
Oh, frick! I forgot Spider-Woman was.
Deadpool.
Oh yeah, Spider-Woman.
All right, we throw in. Do we throw in?
Luke Cage,
Oh, Luke Cage is
Invisible
cool.
Woman, Storm, Thor, Fantastic Four,
Mr. Fantastic is the worst.
Venom.
Fantastic.
Magneto,
Sounds neato. Sabretooth. Wow.
Sabretooth, Miss Marvel, Doctor Doom, or Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. And then
Moon Knight.
So we got Moon Knight, Deadpool, Spider-Man.
you want to keep Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
I'm replacing Captain America then. I'm
Who do you
replacing
want?
him with. Give me a second. We don't have Blade yet. I'm throwing in. Iron. No, wait. Give me a second. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler.
I love Nightcrawler. He's my favorite. He's one of my favorite X-Men.
Nightcrawler.
Let's do it. So we got Nightcrawler, Spider-Man, Deadpool, and Moon Knight. Yo, what a team.
I love it. 2 teleporters with swords.
Oh my gosh, I remember when Deadpool used to be able to teleport. And then
Oh yeah,
And then he
wasn't-
told the comic writer, hey, I'm too overpowered.
and it wasn't even his power. He had a thing on his chest.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about this.
I'm Moon Knight. Fun fact: the writer of one of the runs of Moon Knight and also the lead singer of the band Say Anything follows me on Twitter. Hi there, Max Bemis.
That's impressive,
I
actually.
know, right? He's also like one of my most streamed bands of all time.
I don't think anybody's followed me important on Twitter.
Clive Cussler liked one of your tweets.
That's true. Clive Cussler did, and
Posthumously, though.
posthumously.
His estate liked one of your tweets.
The developers of The Forgotten City,
Oh, that is cool.
they did like my tweet as well. I believe they're all alive still.
Fingers crossed.
Let's stay together, people.
Just what I was thinking.
I do love Deadpool's.
Will do.
Wait, give me a second. How do we do this? Hero details.
Are you looking for costumes?
Yeah, I want to look at the costumes. Details.
Alright, you do that. I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick.
Aw, you just peed before we started the game.
Bro, I've had so much water to drink.
Classic. Let's see. Locked. How do I unlock these? Outfits can only be changed from a shield access point.
No, you have to go back.
It's okay. We might as well. Okay, so I guess that's an interesting thing. Is that like Moon Knight doesn't have like. Okay, let's see. There's phrasing I could try and possibly avoid. His face is a shadowy color as opposed to his normal white mummy color in the comics. And he has a stick. Maya, did Moon Knight have a stick in the TV series?
No.
He didn't have a stick.
All right, Jonah.
Hi.
So,
Hello.
both of us are, I would consider, Marvel nerds.
Very much Marvel nerds.
We...
To a different extent, I'm a DC nerd, but that usually, like, hyper focuses onto Batman.
I'm much more Marvel, I would say, than DC.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about the casting of each character that we are currently playing. Minus Nightcrawler.
Listen, Nightcrawler in X-Men 2 was pretty good. Too bad he didn't like wearing the makeup.
True.
That happens to a lot of blue people in
Yes.
X-Men.
I'm surprised Gamora lasted as long as she did. Zoe Saldana,
Zoe Saldana's a professional.
professional. There's a reason that she's in both of the highest grossing movies of all time.
Even if she never gets to use her own natural skin color.
Oh, yeah. Green or blue, you take your pick.
Spider-Man. I still think that Andrew Garfield is the best looking Spider-Man. And by that I mean not as only is he attractive, but he like fits my image of a Spider-Man.
I think so. Personally, I love Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was not a great Peter Parker. So okay,
But
so
he was-
my opinions here.
he's quippy. I like it. You know.
Tobey Maguire / Tom Holland best Peter Parkers because they're awkward, they're weird, they're what
But like,
Peter Parker's supposed to be.
I love Tobey Maguire. Don't get me wrong, but
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, not that great.
he has that Michael Cera voice.
Yeah. Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, the best.
love Andrew
incredibly,
Garfield Spider-Man.
incredibly sarcastic,
Yes.
funny.
Even if the movies were not good,
Yes.
we like Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Tom Holland, best all-around Spider-Man in
He's
my
got
opinion.
balance.
He's got the balance
Well,
of the Peter Parker and the.
But
the
if we're
Spider-Man.
talking like actual best Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse is one of my favorite movies of all time.
that is a fantastic movie. I'm so excited.
I
for the
love
second.
it so much.
All
And,
right,
like,
go back.
and Nick Miller from New Girl as old Spider-Man.
That is fantastic.
Amazing. He might be my favorite Peter Parker. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, no, he did a really, really good job. All right, how do we?
Oh yeah, it's so good. It is so good, Liv. It's unbelievably good. The soundtrack and all. It's amazing.
Supposed to go the other way.
Who knows at this point? I feel like we were here already.
Yeah, we were.
Wait,
here.
how do I do this? I'm switching characters. There we go. I'm a teleporter now.
No.
This ability is broken in this game because you can legitimately teleport past some, like, you know, obstructive walls.
Yeah. No,
And also Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, spot on.
Yes.
Weirdly enough, I liked him in
Until they sewed his mouth shut.
Was
like,
it
you know, X-Men
no?
Origins Wolverine.
I loved X-Men Origins Wolverine's version of Deadpool until that moment.
Yeah. It was good.
Um,
He got to be more of him in the Deadpool movies. Fun fact, I actually saw a second one first. Yes, let's look at the costumes!
let's look at the costumes.
Let's look at the costumes.
Moon Knight. How did you feel about Moon Knight?
Look, I love Oscar Isaac, but I kind of wish that they would have cast an actual Jewish person as Moon Knight.
Details, classic.
Astonishing. Ooh, what are the Spider-Man? I know there's an Iron Spider-Man costume.
Lock. Staff combat.
Ooh. Wait, depends. How much do the outfits cost? Because those, I prioritize outfits.
White gear, outfit.
How do you unlock it? Click the A button. Oh,
Time
click.
for some fun
Okay,
stuff.
so I guess we're waiting.
Guess we're waiting.
I think you have to defeat a certain amount of enemies, if I remember correctly.
Probably.
So I will.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, fantastic movie. I feel like I've enjoyed all of... is this controversial opinion? I've enjoyed every Spider-Man movie that has ever come out.
It's not a controversial opinion because I've also found things to enjoy, even if, like, you know, Amazing Spider-Man 2 was kind of pushing it.
True, but I loved the idea of the setup. They were setting up the Sinister Six, and frankly, I'm disappointed that it never happened.
With that energy converter destroyed, we're trapped in this room. We'll have to swap out the old converter with a new one.
As much as I do like Tom Holland, I am disappointed that Amazing Spider-Man 3 never happened. Because I feel like it was
I feel like it could happen.
It was setting up such a good idea.
Like, there was optimism after, like, you know,
Far From Home?
No Way Home.
No Way Home.
That they could, like, you know, do different... They could continue the old Spider-Man things in their own universe like they're doing with Venom.
I was incredibly okay with it. Also,
and
Venom's appearance, spoiler alert, Venom's appearance at the end of... It was so funny. The fact that everything's going on and Venom's just like in a bar and someone's like, I'm sorry, you're telling me that this is the Spider-Man?
And listen, the symbiote remembers Peter because it's all one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, it's like, he knows what happens in Spider-Man 3. Everybody else might have forgotten. Symbiote didn't.
Tobey Maguire might have forgotten.
He looks like a cool youth pastor, remember?
Oh my... Yo, I lost it at that point. In the theater with my brother-in-law. He and I were losing our minds laughing at that point.
It was a good part.
How do we get there?
Gee, I saw that with Salma while she was back in London.
Really?
Another movie I saw with Salma, my sister, my also Marvel nerd sister, and something that we both left the theater extremely depressed was we saw Logan together.
That was such a good movie in my opinion.
I know. It's like up there in the top 3 best superhero movies I have ever seen. Oh my god, I'm pushing this in.
Yeah, I think that's the one we have to replace it with. No, Logan was fantastic.
Oh, I cried. I cried.
Understandably, to be honest.
We changed that day. We were never the same.
That is the day I became a man.
Yes. And there's this scene where, like, you know, Logan's taxi driving for some, like, you know, party girls and one of them flashes, and my sister legitimately puts her hands up. He's like, no, Jonah.
Jonah is not allowed to see.
I'm not allowed to see video. We're going to try and get Salma onto stream.
Neither am I. I'm not allowed to see movies. Please do not DM me.
I'm on antidepressants, so no matter what I see, it's not going to change a damn thing. Liv hasn't seen Logan, so I think you should.
Oh my goodness!
Have you seen any of the X-Men movies?
I just watched something. See that she hadn't watched.
Or, in your opinion, did Logan happen in the main X-Men universe, or is that a side universe?
Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna say side universe.
That's what I hope, because I want Wolverine to have a happy ending.
Well, isn't he gonna be in the newest Deadpool movie?
Oh yeah.
So I guess canonically speaking, I guess it was separate universe.
I don't know, there's still time before, like, the future of 2030, I don't know.
That's true.
The Logan trailer came out and Hurt, the cover of Nine Inch Nails song Hurt by Johnny Cash, started playing. I was like, oh no.
My favorite thing was
I'm going to have emotions.
My favorite thing was when the lead singer of Nine Inch Nails was literally like, no, that's a Johnny Cash song
It's
now.
a Johnny Cash song now. I'm sad about it, but it's his.
Yeah, he was like,
it belongs to you.
Yeah, he was like, straight up, that's a Johnny Cash song now.
Another thing, like, Trent Reznor of Nine Inch Nails, he's jacked, he's one of Las Vegas stuff. He's Pennsylvanian. He's 5'7".
Aren't we all?
No, you are not. I'm 5'7".
I am 5'7". What do you mean? Yeah, they won't let us get up there.
They're blocking. I got teleporting powers. What's happening here? Let me. I love Nine Inch Nails.
Yes.
I double jumped. Don't worry.
I've been told to change the audio balance
By Leave.
of our mic. Yes.
Thank you, Leave.
Liv is our resident. What's the word?
Evil.
Yes, our resident evil. All right.
Ultron Striker. Oh, we got a combo there. Oh yeah, that's right. When you combine 2 powers.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have a stance system apparently. One of my powers is just switching to staff.
Resident Evil. Mwahaha.
Colonel Fury, we made it to nuclear missile bay. What now? That being said, I love Oscar Isaac and his performance. I don't think anybody would have been able to capture that kind of performance. Plus, he did
No, I think you did a very good job, honestly.
proper research on schizophrenia so that he wasn't like actually
No.
demonizing the mental health
To
issue
be
like
fully
some
honest,
people would.
I think you did a very good
Yeah.
job. I liked it.
Also, I like to see brown people winning. You know, the Latinos and stuff.
No, I think he did a very good job as Moon Knight, and frankly, I would like to see more of Moon Knight.
Oh yeah, I feel like there should be like a Marvel's Defenders movie where
Well,
Moon Knight gets to be in
The
it.
problem is I feel like Marvel with the movies that they've made are almost doing the same thing that DC did, where it's like they did the Flash, but they didn't take Grant Gustin into the MC
Oh,
or
yeah,
the
true.
DCU.
But
They haven't taken.
they're putting Miss Marvel into the Marvels.
They haven't taken what's his name.
And I am a big fan of Miss Marvel, at least in the comics. It was paced weirdly, but I did like
I actually
the
didn't
TV
watch it.
show. The pacing is weird, so is the villains.
But they haven't taken what's his name. Stephen Amell into the DCU, even though
Maybe they saw season 4.
frankly, Arrow is the best show that DC had.
First off,
Yes.
Peacemaker exists.
No. It is the best show that the DCEU had. And
It's not even part of the DCEU. It's part of the CW.
still,
It's the Arrowverse. Stephen Amell, what a beefcake.
he did such a good job. I love Stephen Amell.
Top 5 Canadian.
Stephen Amell is absolutely fantastic. We stand Stephen Amell.
Yeah. Stan Amell. Stephen Stanell.
No.
Slicing darts. Wow. I'm slicing your darts. I get to throw and control a boomerang like Captain America's shield.
Oh, nice. I thwip.
You know what would be an awesome fighting game? Marvel versus DC.
That would be incredible.
I'm like, you know, back in the day when I was still like trolling around message boards, this is like, you know, there's this guy trying to convince people why a Marvel versus DC fighting game shouldn't exist. It's like, oh, people will be like arguing about the power levels. Oh my gosh, the power levels.
That's the point.
Haven't you played Injustice? Batman is literally punching Superman. I don't care what pill he's using to punch Superman. It's happening.
What is this? Dragon Ball Z?
It's fighting.
Oh,
It's
no,
a fighting game.
His
It's
power
competitive
level is
play.
over 9,000. He's like, shut up. Bullseye.
Who was he played by in the Daredevil movie?
Movie or show? I didn't
Daredevil
watch the
movie.
movie. Isn't that the one with Ben Affleck as Daredevil?
I'm afraid it is. But it had Michael Clark Duncan, rest in peace, as the Kingpin, and that was fucking awesome.
Honestly, the Daredevil TV show did a very good job with Kingpin. In my
Kingpin
opinion.
and Dare is better, but I always stand for Michael Clark Duncan, rest in peace. Even his stupid role in the Green Lantern movie.
Oh, so this is terrible ethics right here. If the boss wants me to launch a missile into heavily populated city, I do it. I don't get paid to ask questions.
First off, it's Bullseye.
I know, but still.
Alright, more comic book nerd facts. Bullseye has adamantium lace skeleton in the comics.
Really?
Yeah, not to the extent of Wolverine, just laced.
So just like a thin layer.
Yeah, like I imagine they're like lines so that it doesn't like snap in half. Like if the bones break, they don't like.
Almost like braces, but for
Yeah,
your
exactly,
skeleton.
like braces. Bullseye, diet, Deadshot.
I'm just gonna sit back and do this.
We should, if they cast Bullseye in anything again, provided he hasn't already. I'm only halfway through season 2 of Daredevil. If they cast Bullseye again, they should cast Will Smith in it as like a casting gag because he already played.
Deadshot.
He already played DC Bullseye.
Oh my gosh, he is DC Bullseye. Imagine being
It would be
Bullseye and
funny.
getting ganged up on by this trio or this quad.
I don't think Bullseye should stand a chance.
No, honestly, against Spider-Man alone, I don't think he would. Let alone Deadpool and Moon Knight.
Yeah.
And then you have Nightcrawler just kind of-
Definitely not Deadpool. Like, oh my god. Like, he's used to facing...
What is going on? He's not.
He's blocking. Maybe I gotta use some boomerang.
I was gonna say, try just using some special techniques.
Acrobatic crescent. Alright, I'm changing character.
I switched to Deadpool.
I'm now Spider-Man. I'm spidering some mans.
Alright, stop hitting him for a bit.
Stop hitting
Yeah. You have to wait until
I'm
he
whipping,
stops
I'm whipping him, I'm whipping him.
Keep whipping him.
I like in the comics, the sound effect for Nightcrawler's teleportation is BAMF. B-A-M-F.
Bam.
Yeah, he is!
Badass mother. In Overwatch, that used to be McCree's belt. He had a giant belt buckle that said BAMF.
Oh snap, Spider-Man's losing health. I'm switching characters! I cannot be held responsible!
Don't you kill my boy!
I did teleportation kick. Bullseye target confirmed. Ha, we targeted him, am I right?
Wait, pick up a salient sight. Nice.
Oh yeah, that's right, there's equipment you get from all the bosses.
yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, there's a man's.
An Ultron warrior. I kind of feel. Look, I like Age of Ultron. I'm an Age of Ultron defender. I prefer Age of Ultron to the original Defender, the original Avengers movie.
Age of Ultron was good in my opinion.
Yes.
I didn't realize people didn't like it.
They kind of did Ultron a bit dirty. Not only by doing the Marvel thing and killing him in the first movie he appears in, but Ultron in the
He
comics.
spent 5 minutes on the internet and was like, yo, these people need to be destroyed. And honestly,
Okay, listen.
he saw the Sonic fandom.
He saw the Sonic fandom. He visited 4chan.
He was on Reddit for literally 5 minutes and was like, you know what?
He was in the deep annals of Prawn Hub.
He's like, these guys need to go.
Yeah.
And I couldn't agree more.
Storm! Storm is cool.
Storm is very cool.
I want to see the MCU Storm.
What's your favorite X-Men?
Gee, besides Nightcrawler and Wolverine?
Yeah.
Those feel like the obvious answers.
I'm trying to think who's mine.
Shadowcat, goddammit. I love Shadowcat.
I do like Iceman.
Yeah. Elliot Page's Shadowcat, awesome. Shadowcat in X-Men Evolution, awesome. It's like, holy frick. Shadowcat in the comic books, awesome. One of my first crushes, not gonna lie.
What about Rogue?
Rogue is better in the animated TV series and the comics than she is in the movie.
I'm gonna agree with you there. I'm gonna agree with you there,
Yeah.
honestly. That's you. Hit A.
Wait, I need to say this in the German accent. Give me a second. Black Widow. We are near the stabilizing engines, but it looks like an explosion took place here. Was that close enough to a German accent?
Guten Tag.
I'm partially German on both American and Chilean sides, by the way. German Jewish on the Chilean side, which is a little hilarious. If my Jewish ancestors wanted to avoid Nazi Germany, they went to the wrong continent.
At least they went to Chile, not Argentina.
Yep. Are you ready for Secret Invasion at least? Because that looks cool.
Yes.
That looks cool.
I'm excited. It was unavoidable.
Very well. At least you're safe. Team, you have to stop the enemy from destroying the engine. If they're successful, the helicarrier is finished.
I'm ashamed to have listened to your German accent. Well,
Ooh.
yeah, Liv can speak German.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm German. Wait,
Yeah.
what?
He's Yemen.
I'm German.
Oh my freaking god. Alright, do you want to change the team? We might as well change it out, like, get a good rotation going, you know?
Oh, do we change everybody? Or only some of them?
Let's change everybody.
Okay. So you pick. We'll do like
2 and 2?
back and forth.
Alright, you go first.
All right. So instead of Nightcrawler, I want Human Torch.
The Human Torch.
Alright, and instead, I want the Thing, because the Thing is the best Fantastic Four.
The Thing.
All right. Instead of Deadpool, I want Venom.
Venom.
Alright, and instead of Moon Knight, I want... Oh, gee. Who do I care about here? I want... Spider Woman. It's fun. Let's do this.
Remember to stay focused, team.
I'm probably gonna play as Venom or Human
Wait,
Torch.
who? Oh, do you know who just got? I think. Don't quote me on this. Who just got cast as Spider Woman?
Who?
Sydney Sweeney. Jeremiah's got images in his head that immediately approve.
Interesting. Alright, I'm the Thing right now.
Look, a battered shield lap. I know that was not Brooklyn. All right, now I'm Spider-Woman. You can be Venom. I want to be the Thing. There we go. Gotcha.
Got two chunks right here.
Oh, we got two chunky boys.
Anything over here?
Yeah, there's a mine. We pushed the button. We turned the key at the same time. This is
Did
just,
it.
just like White House Down.
Puzzles. Oh no.
I just
With
watched
Channing Tatum?
I just watched a video that was like, remember when White House Down and Olympus Has Fallen
Came out at the exact same time?
Yeah.
I do.
And like, it happens a lot. Like when Happy Feet and Surf's Up came up at the same year, or within the span of a
I
year.
feel like it's because one person comes with it up with an idea in Hollywood, and then two different producers like take it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I feel like this game should be a series. I'm not gonna lie. We're having some of the best conversations we've had in the entire stream so far.
It's over here.
Most on topic too. I have not seen Venom. I'm not gonna lie. My sister has, and she loves the bromance between. What's Eddie? Is his name Eddie? No.
Who?
Who's Eddie Brock, right?
Eddie Brock and Venom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She loves that bromance. She said it was like watching a superhero movie back in the 2000s. In a good way, not in the Morbius way.
We're up here morbing their orbs.
Oh. Don't you dare corrupt the Pondering My Orbs meme. That is my favorite meme of all time. Hey, we have two Fantastics, by the way. We should have done an entire Fantastic Four.
Never.
Then again, I think Spider-Woman was also at some point a part of the Fantastic Four.
I don't believe in synergy. Yes, she was.
Yeah. She-Hulk definitely was. Oh my god, fire! Can I punch the flames away?
Punch.
No.
punch
Human
the
Torch,
thing.
do something about it!
He's like, no, I can't do fire. It's like, really, you're made of it.
Remember Pyro from the X-Men movies? Ooh. And how, like, in the third X-Men movies, directed by one of my least favorite directors of some of my favorite movies, Rush Hour, Brett Ratner.
Hey, Rush Hour is a good movie.
I know, they're some of my favorite movies, but he's one of my least favorite directors, specifically for how he sexually harassed Elliot Page.
That's fair.
Yeah. And
Wasn't
it's like,
it was... Sorry, it was Ellen Page. Became Elliot Page.
Yeah.
Correct? Okay. I just needed to remember that, because when she, did,
still, like,
it
protocol,
was...
like, courtesy is we use, like, current pronouns, current names.
It was some David Cage game where they did this.
They used his likeness without asking him, right?
I don't remember. It was like a really weird game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a jump button.
Oh yeah, we can jump.
Okay, Michael Chiklis as the Thing, one of the best castings ever. I'm not gonna
Yes.
lie. I love Michael Chiklis as the Thing.
But it was like they had a psychic connection with their twin that died in the womb, and it was like a supernatural thing. And then there was like a scene where it's basically Carrie, where they're at a party, and it was like, yeah, it's David Cage, so like.
Oh yeah. David Cage.
You're expecting some weirdness, aka the guy behind Detroit Become Human. What else did David Cage do?
Oh gee, did he do actual movies?
No, I think he just did games that wanted to be movies.
Speaking of video games using Elliot Page's likeness without his consent, The Last of Us finally made video game adaptations good. Besides the Sonic one, The Sonic one was like, all right,
Sonic
things are good.
and Detective Pikachu were very good.
Okay,
in
I
my
haven't watched
opinion.
Detective Pikachu, but
Really?
it looks like a good movie.
You haven't watched Detective Pikachu?
I have not watched
It's
Detective
so
Pikachu.
good.
I will watch Detective Pikachu, okay?
Bro,
It looks good.
How have you not watched Detective Pikachu? My goodness. Also, we need to do like a
Radioactive! Radioactive! Radioactive!
Imagine Dragons man.
Oh my god.
Winter Soldier.
Who is he? Oh man, we should have had Captain America in this joint.
That's true.
Winter Soldier and Radioactive Man. Why are you working together? Why is Venom asking these questions?
I don't know. Probably because he's confused because he's a villain. And he's like, wait, what was that?
Why am I here?
That even your combined powers can't handle. Yes. All the better to crush our
That's really some.
live scene. Detective Pikachu 2.
Yeah, Detective Pikachu's
I
fantastic.
will watch it, okay? And I especially appreciate one of my favorite to use Smash Bros. Characters, Jigglypuff, being given the representation that,
They deserve.
yeah. Back in, like, you know, the Melee days when her sleep ability was way overpowered, I used to use that on
I hate,
so
hate Jigglypuff.
Oh, I love Jigglypuff. I
I
like
know, he died.
Venom, no!
Venom is down.
A second Venom is at the towers!
No!
Your affiliates.
We're affiliates.
Sorry. We got a little carried away, but we're on it.
Winter Soldier didn't make it as a character in Ultimate Alliance 3, did he?
I don't know, I haven't played Ultimate Alliance 3.
I feel like he might have been downloadable content, but like I said, I didn't buy the downloadable
Everything's
content.
DLC.
I hate DLC. That's why I wait like a year until the Ultimate Edition comes out. The one exception was Elden Ring.
That's fair.
Because, god damn it, it's Elden Ring.
This isn't the way.
This is the way.
This is not the way. We have to get
How
up
do
there.
we revive Venom?
Venom.
Yeah. Isn't there like a revival token? I guess not.
Nope, they're just dead until we get to a save point, I guess. I don't know.
I'm using, because I'm actually not good at using the heavy characters, I'm gonna use Spider-Woman for a bit.
That's fair.
But yet, Sydney Sweeney is Spider-Woman. I always picture a brunette, but I'm not gonna lie.
I'd be lying if I said I was
I'm
mad at it.
I'm not mad at it.
Where are you going?
Similar reaction to when I heard the Moon Knight casting. It was like, I'm not mad at it for similar reasons. Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse, though, was a bad casting choice.
This way. I have not. No, I might have seen those movies.
I saw it in theaters, I'm afraid so.
Yeah, the problem is like I actually can't.
But it was at the theater I was working at, so I did not pay to see it. Suck it, Fox.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Wait,
There's a mine. Spider-Woman can fly. I always loved that. Like, yeah, don't give her any of the Spider-Man powers.
no, she'll just fly.
Something I actually do like about Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is you can play as Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, Miles Morales Spider-Man, and Venom all at the same time. It's like you can have a whole team of spidery people.
A spider stream.
Yeah, spider.
Or a spider team.
Yeah, spider team. Spider team. I feel.
Spider team.
All right, look.
Spider
If I was
team.
going to pitch the roster for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 4, do you know who I would add without a second of hesitation?
Who?
I would add Spider-Ham. Under the condition that
Wait.
he's voiced by John Mulaney.
I was gonna say John Mulaney Spider-Ham.
Yes. Under the condition that he is voiced by John Mulaney.
We're up here.
Also, as a gift from me, from me to you guys, I have just gifted 5 subs.
Aw,
It's
Parker.
just hilarious that I am one of them
Of course.
that got it.
Of course, I'm not one of them.
I am one of them. Adam is one of them. My uncle's one of them, and Kelly is one of them.
And so So is Nemenwich, otherwise known as one of my Twitter buds, Parker. Hi there.
Are they in the Discord?
Yeah, no, yeah.
We're gonna
yeah.
become good friends.
He's actually pretty active in, what do you call it, the scrobbling thing. You know, Last FM, you scrobble your tracks, counts how many tracks you've ever streamed.
Low Res
He
Thor
has-
told me I should be here, and I am. And I get emotes now.
Yes.
I think eternally.
Look, he's in the Discord now.
I'm in the Discord now.
You can say hi to him.
Oh, I love that so much.
Low Res Thor.
Low Res Thor told you to be here.
And look, it's the Winter Soldier before he used Twinkie enough.
Oh no. Before he just wanted some plums.
Now, speaking of plums, did you watch Puss in Boots: The Last Wish?
No, but I really want to.
It's one of the best. It's my favorite Shrek movie now.
I've heard it's very, very good.
It is amazing, and John Mulaney is in it, so you're going to like it.
Yo, I thought that was John Mulaney.
Yes.
Every time I saw a clip, I was like, is that John Mulaney?
It is such a freaking good movie. I'm gonna fly. I believe I can fly. That's a song that artist has not aged particularly well.
I was talking about that with Liv the other day, how his songs are still used.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of divorced from the actual person at this point.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Me, when I eat the plums, which were in the icebox, and then ask for forgiveness because they were delicious. I do love a good plum.
Oh, I do love a good plum.
Speaking of, I've had so much diarrhea.
Speaking of plums.
Speaking of plums, you know how it is, the plums.
I mean, yeah, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Ha. Get it.
Plums are just better peaches in every way. I do like the peaches in Chile because they're harder. They have more
The
of a snap
banana
to it.
peach, more the ones in Chile,
Yeah.
where they're not the fuzzy ones, but
They're not
the-
fuzzy. They're
yeah,
harder.
that's a banana peach.
I love those.
Those are fantastic.
What a segue.
goodness.
Yes, I think all segues should involve
Peaches?
diarrhea. Your bowel movements, if you will. Speaking of plums,
Jenna's plump, if you know what I mean.
yeah, I've got that booty.
He do be thick.
Yeah, I'm pretty thick. You know what
Now
else?
now you can pay $5 a month to see the thickness.
I have an OnlyFans?
No, it's just that's what it costs to be a subscriber versus
Ah.
just a follower.
Can you believe it?
We need better, I feel like, rewards.
Alright, I'll spread it if you want me to, okay? If that's where this is going. Level up!
Gotta love the level ups.
What were the costumes for Spider-Woman? Because I actually can't think of anything besides the one time that she was not Jessica Drew.
I
What's her name? Carpenter.
don't know, actually.
Clobber and Barrage.
I love how Venom's still.
Why did I go Sean Connery there for a bit?
Sean Connery.
Human Torch leveled up. It's flamin' time.
It's Flamin' Hot Cheetos time.
I love your flamin' hot Cheeto.
Also, have we got the thing where if you start watching our stream again, does it give us ads?
We have 5 viewers on Twitch alone.
Let's go! Yo, our first affiliate stream.
We're doing pretty good. I am also hungry.
Bro, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten anything today.
Parker, what am I going to eat?
Why don't we make sure of that?
I don't know what I'm going to eat, but I will take recommendations. We're going out for an affiliate stream, celebratory meal. Macaroni and cheese. They have that!
They do
Okay,
have-
I will!
They do have that mac and cheese, though.
I might get it with crab.
A crab mac and cheese. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright, thank you, Dare. Wow, Winter Soldier, he did not have the hit points.
He do not have those hit points.
Crack and cheese, am I right? Yeah. I know a dealer for that. I say jokingly, Twitch affiliate monitors.
I know it's still like. I don't know if you guys get tired of it. We're fucking we're affiliates.
I feel like we can keep saying it. Because it sounds good to us.
We've hit affiliates on Twitch. You can subscribe for $5 a month. You get weird emotes.
Jeremiah.
I worked so hard for this.
I wish I could have mac and cheese, but it's in someone's freezer. Jeremiah, is it in your freezer?
It's in my freezer.
What kind of mac and cheese is that?
Not Paula Deen.
That's a buttery cheese.
The other one, Martha Stewart. I think it's Martha Stewart.
Don't let anybody ever stop you from affiliating your affiliation.
We're affiliates.
When Jeremiah sent me that text, I completely busted a load.
Honestly,
I had to change my pajama pants.
I was at work and I got this text being like, "Hey, you've hit affiliate," and I was like, "Yo, what? We can monetize this?"
Not only that, but it just feels good to know that we're making progress.
Oh yeah, 2 years in.
Because I've been actively fighting against everything Jeremiah has ever done.
Unfortunately.
Oh,
Oh,
you
look
can-
at this.
Man, Human Torch is laying some pipe, am I right?
Who have lain their pipe? Am I right? We're affiliates.
Martha.
Twitch.
You know
did
what's
this.
one of the funniest friendships I think of? Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg.
Cause she don't snitch.
She did time.
She did her time.
She did time, and he's Crips, right? He's not. That's what he
I
is.
believe so. Yes.
Yes. People are like, I love Frank Sinatra, okay? And people, but he was part of the mafia. I was like, so that makes him cooler.
Everyone back then was a part of
Yeah.
the mob. Is that everything here?
I do believe
Do
so.
we have to get up? We might have to get up there.
And like, fun fact about Frank Sinatra is that if you ever served him in a restaurant, if you were his waiter, he gave you a $500 tip.
Yes, please.
Imagine at the time, you were getting a 1940s or 50s. You were getting a $500 tip.
I would do whatever you needed to.
I wouldn't even quit on the spot. I would do whatever it took to be Frank Sinatra's waiter again.
I would be your personal waiter.
And unlike Bing Crosby, I don't think he spanked his kids as much.
Oh no.
I'm smashing.
Something leads me to believe that we should smash.
Oh, we should have Hulk in the party. We should have nothing but thick boys next time we...
Yeah, next one is just thick boys.
Yeah, there we go.
I think we have to exit. Stage left.
I feel like we need to cast Storm in a movie eventually.
There we go. I'm gonna go pee again.
Oh, freaking heck.
This is what happens.
You had the bladder of a gerbil. Wow, it feels like we've been talking about Marvel for like 3 hours, but it's only been 59 minutes. It's amazing. Or I'm gonna do my Human Torch voice.
Do it.
Yeah, radical! Colonel Fury! We just got off the elevator!
There's no time to waste. The
Masters
Masters of Evil have unleashed something.
of Evil, god damn it.
If it succeeds, we're all dead.
Don't worry, Colonel. We'll handle... Jesus. You could star in Wayne's World. Am I Wayne or Garth? Tell me that. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. Now, that's something I'd pay to see a sequel of. I'm not gonna lie. That and Austin Powers. Specifically for... Dr. Evil, my beloved. Fun fact. Jeremiah is the same height as Seth Green. Look it up.
John, I swear to God. What lies are you spewing about me?
You're the same height as Seth Green. You know, Dr. Evil's son, Joker from Mass Effect.
How tall?
I think he's 5'4".
God damn it. Alright.
Are fighting people already.
Yo, where's Venom?
Ultron warrior with altered genetics. They're putting genetics into robots?
Tell me there's genetics in this robot. Also...
Jeremiah, have you worlded into Wayne?
I have not.
Oh man, it's such a good movie.
Is it?
Yes, I do love it. It's that very early 90s Saturday Night Live kind of humor.
Also, I'm looking forward to tonight when apparently I'm playing some game with your friends.
Yes. Whoever in the Discord wants to join Lucia, be sure to call her Discord. Be sure to call her Squidward and nothing but. That is her name, Squidward. Her
Squidward.
nickname is Squidward. I'm the one who gave it to her.
I'll take your word for it, because she's not going to be upset about that.
She was in band and she asked, "Hey, what vibe of instrument did I give off?"
Clarinet.
Yep, I immediately said clarinet because that was the honest answer that came to my mind.
What band did you, or what did
She
you
was
play?
percussion.
Honestly, from what I've seen, I could totally see clarinet.
Yeah, she has clarinet vibes.
She does give off clarinet vibes. I hope Lucia is watching so that
Yes.
she can be upset.
Yeah. And then she was like, "Why clarinet?" And I was like, "Squidward vibes." So I naturally had to Google search emo Squidward, and I found the perfect image.
My favorite ones are the ones of her and some random white guy, and he's like, "I can fix him."
Yeah. Oh man.
Like
We,
that, like
we decimate her on
that
name
thing
for
from
that.
that thing
God
from
damn it.
that scene from Holes with Dule Hill, aka Gus from Psych, where he's like, "I can fix that."
I can fix that.
I do love it. Also, feel free to subscribe and give us $5 a month.
Or at least follow, because then we get to spin the wheel of punishment.
And you know what happens if you subscribe? Whatever the follow is, we'll double it.
Ah, frick. That means a lot of sit-ups, or Jeremiah gives me $2.
That's like 20 sit-ups in a row.
Oh man, my abs.
My abs already hurt.
I was on the bike for an hour today.
I worked. I worked my job.
I should really be using my powers more.
Yeah, the right
It's
trigger.
just so easy to start punching people.
The right trigger / whatever that is.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, there's a man's.
One of my favorite, comic book things is that, if anybody ever
there's
beats
a
up
man's.
Doom, it's usually revealed a few issues later. It was actually a Doom bot this entire time.
It was not Doom. It's
Yes.
never Doom.
The only exception to that is when Squirrel Girl kicked his ass, and that was definitely Doom.
First of all, Squirrel Girl. That
Girl. It's so hard to say out
Squirrel
loud.
girl
That's why the show didn't get off the ground, is because of how hard it is to say.
is fantastic.
You know who was gonna play her?
Who?
The pretty girl from, that phone commercial. Was it AT&T?
The AT&T one?
Yeah.
Isn't it Lily something?
I don't know, but
Yeah.
I would have watched the frick out of that.
Yo, I totally would have watched that.
Squirrel Girl beat Thanos once in the comics.
Parker, I'll join up. Turn Discord notifications back on so I won't forget to. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have read that out loud. That was in the Discord. It's your fault for inviting me to this Discord. So the problem is right?
The problem with him in the Discord is that he doesn't actually listen to metalcore.
No, well, I mean, there's that. But there's also the fact that, the Overwatch season's almost done, so I gotta finish those comp games.
The
you know?
auto-reading instinct.
Yeah, honestly. No, the Overwatch one is almost done. So. Also, I was up till 1:30 playing Minecraft last night.
I was up till 2 o'clock playing Cyberpunk.
My friends were doing some really important thing on some mod in Minecraft thing. I was building a house.
We're going to go outside and touch grass.
Something that no Reddit person has ever done.
Fin Fang Fu, one of my favorite Iron Man villains. Look at him. How come he hasn't appeared in a movie? I guess the same reason why the Mandarin's only appeared in the Iron Man movies the way that he did.
Oof. Didn't they have a short about it though?
Well, listen, Mandarin isn't Shang-Chi, and I'm not going to lie. For a 50-year-old man, he can get it.
Oh my goodness.
He is amazing. He's well dressed. He does not look his age, and he can kung fu. He can kung fu me any day. I'm just gonna say it.
Absolutely absurd.
9 rings. I only need 1 from him. And before Marvel, his main bread and butter was Chinese romantic dramas. And speaking of somebody who's watched about 100 Korean romantic dramas, TV series, not even the movies, I have spent so much of my life watching K-dramas. I'm kung-fused. Same. I'm also kung-fused.
I'm so confused.
Oh man, Human Torch is losing.
I know. I'm getting.
I gotta switch to a projectile character.
I'm getting absolutely destroyed.
This
I
guy's
need
Fin
help.
Fang fuming.
Fang fuming my butt. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Don't die. The Human Torch can't die. Actually, wasn't there like an iteration of like the Fantastic Four where the Human Torch wasn't a member of it anymore and you replaced him with a robot?
Probably. Honestly sounds about right.
Have you ever seen that, like, you know, the Fantastic Four in the 90s, where the Invisible Woman had the four-shaped cutout over her boobage?
I mean,
No more legs on her costume either.
wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, like, if I was a member of the Fantastic Four, I have been doing my push-ups. I do have a chest now.
Would you not show off?
I would
If-
show...
That's my thing.
I would show off the pecs, to be honest.
Yeah, would you not show off? Because frankly, personally, I totally would.
I'm finally at a point where I can bounce a quarter off of one of my boobs. It's amazing.
I'm not a woman, but honestly, you know your boy would be absolutely showing off.
Yeah. You're the Human Torch. Why aren't you just like shooting him from a distance with your like main projectile?
That's what I am, but the problem is like I have to get close to shoot him from.
Don't you have a second projectile, like one
No,
where you
it's-
just shoot? Boom,
No,
boom,
it's
boom,
just
boom, boom?
that.
Man, that's disappointing because I have a beam. I've got a beam.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, no, I have to be like up close to shoot him.
I don't know
I need health. Bad.
There, you got some health. You just got to keep bullying the
Beautiful,
Ultrons.
beautiful. All right, I need to go back to that gun.
You know what was a good movie? Animated movie. Not released in theaters. The Young Avengers movie.
Is that the one where Captain America and Black Widow have a kid?
Yeah.
That was a really good movie.
Yeah,
Oh my
Ultron
gosh.
killed all the Avengers.
Yeah, except for Hulk.
Yeah, except for Hulk, except
And
for
Thor.
Iron Man.
Thor's-
Vision had his head. Man, and it's not on Disney Plus.
Thor's like far, like
Yeah,
super far away.
He's a deadbeat dad.
yeah.
If he was a dad in real
No.
life, he would be Drake.
That was a He'd be Nick Cannon. No, you're right. That was a fantastic movie.
And it's not on Disney Plus. The first time I've ever seen it was on the Disney XD, and it's not actually on Disney Plus. I'm fuming.
I think I watched it on Netflix.
Oh crap! Should I be looking there?
Gabriel and I watched it, and I was like, "Yo, this is a really good movie."
Yeah, it's like
Which is why then in the movies when it was like,
even for a premise that sounds kind of like fan fiction.
when it was like Hulk and Black Widow get together instead of Captain America and Widow, I was like, that's so weird because
Yeah.
Captain America and Widow literally have a kid in that movie.
Back when Hawkeye was the main ship.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Ant-Man and Wasp who had a kid, or was it Wasp and Hawkeye?
I don't. I remember Black Panther had a kid with someone.
Yeah, that was 99% sure that was a Storm because back in the day, he was
Yes.
married to Storm
He
in the
got
comics.
married to Storm.
Yes, and they're divorced now.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't know. Some people didn't like the relationship. Some people did. I have comics where he is married to Storm. It's interesting. The comic I have is like Black Panther Civil War, and where he literally punches Doctor Doom. And
You love to see it.
awesome. And also showed in Black Panther Civil War comic books is that Storm sunbathes topless, which is
Oh.
like, yeah, I see you horny comic book writers. I know
Honestly,
what you're doing.
it's like the thing where people are like pretty sure that all the Overwatch porn is created by actual Overwatch devs because
I
it's so
mean,
high
it's-
fidelity.
It's high fidelity.
They're like,
The call is coming from inside the house. Oh, look.
I think it was Overwatch 2 where they like super encrypted the thing where it was like, so you'll never get the character models within 48 hours. They did.
Yeah.
Pride and joy. It's 40 stories of heaven on earth.
Look at those graphics. Speaking of high fidelity,
these are some graphics right here.
Shield to create a task force to stop the mass
Man, Thor's costume is ribbed for her pleasure. Am I right?
can't be used as a headquarters.
We're affiliates.
He is willing to let us stay here for the duration.
You know who else is an affiliate? Moist Critical. He gets to say the stuff I do too.
Oh no.
Feel free to walk around and meet them.
I'd suggest you meet Hank Pym first, since he's in charge of
As soon as I get the chance, I am replacing that Nick Fury costume with the Samuel Jackson one. I swear to God. I will not have it for White Nick Fury anymore in this house.
Mission, talk to Wyatt Wingfoot. He'll take you there in one of my Quinjets.
Speaking of that, what is our next mission, Colonel? I recently received a radio transmission from Dum Dum Dugan requesting that I come to the Omega base. But there was something questionable in his message. You think it might be a trap?
You know what I don't like?
Can't be
What?
sure.
Captain America's ears showing through his
Talk
costume.
to the Black
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that, to be honest.
In the, I don't know, 90s, 80s movie, they had prosthetic ears on top of the costume, like plastic ears.
Oh, so awkward.
Yeah. We should probably revive someone. Right now we're in a hub world.
Yeah, we have to go to that thing.
I'm gonna switch to the thing and I'm gonna talk to, what do you call it? Talking to Nick Fury.
Good to see you. Welcome to the team. Yes, we're a SHIELD task force created to investigate
Great, we're
the
under
Master's
government
evil.
affiliation
It's
again.
our mandate to stop Doom and his army before they cause any serious damage. SHIELD is an international organization. We belong to no one and to everyone.
Why are we based in Stark Tower?
With the helicarrier seriously damaged, we had to find a different base of operations. Tony Stark offered the use of these facilities. Exactly. Well, I'm surprised to be here.
This was like the first game that made me think, hey,
Falling out.
I would want to be a superhero just so I could probably stay in Stark Tower.
Yeah, honestly, it
Yeah.
just seems like a nice place to be.
Yeah.
Nice.
There are troubles between S.H.I.E.L.D. and Stark Industries? No, not in the next game.
Oh no.
Tony's in the comics. Tony Stark was a
Alcoholic.
well, yes, but he was also the director of Shield for a bit. If you'll remember, in the comics, Nick Fury wasn't actually
The best.
in Shield
Yeah.
for the Civil War.
That's true.
Yeah, and like also Maria Hill, who is played by Robin Scherbatsky.
Shield tried anytime.
All right, let's go to
revive.
the circle and revive Venom. Maria Hill was awful in Civil War.
Change team.
Wait, there's a revive members button.
Oh. I'm pretty sure changing team does that too.
Or what team do we... Let's make an actual team so we could get a bonus.
I guess heroes for hire I'd be down.
All right.
So what? We got Moon Knight.
That would be Marvel Knights, though. Spider-Man is also in Marvel Knights with Moon Knight. Then we would have Blade, but we don't have Blade yet. Maybe Nightcrawler.
Deadpool is one. Is Wolverine one?
I think Spider-Man is. For Marvel Knights, because we don't have all of the heroes for hire yet. And Black Panther is another Marvel Knight. No.
Is that one?
Wait,
No.
put in Iceman.
Instead of
Wolverine.
Iceman.
No. Wait, let's do the Shut Up Already team. Let's do Spider-Man, Deadpool, Iceman, and Human Torch.
The Human Torch.
Oh, hey, we're already there. I guess that's only a team in the second game.
yeah. Did you got bonuses in this one for being a team, right?
Yeah. Do you want to do X-Men? Let's X some mans.
Not Hulk.
Wait, the Hulk.
Sorry. I wanted Thing,
That's not an X-Man.
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Do you want to do Colossus?
The Hulk.
I keep using the Hulk. Colossus.
Colossus.
And
Cyclops.
Cyclops.
There we go.
I love it. You love 15% max energy.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I love Iceman in this, honestly.
Who here's a fan of Cyclops? Tell me, because I'm not sure if any of you exist.
Oh no. R.I.P.
They could make him better in the MCU, or like that's not saying much.
All right, let's go do the thing. This brings back so many memories, honestly.
Man, my memory glands are tingling.
Bro, I've got so many memories right now.
Talk to Wyatt Wingfoot. Oh my God, Wyatt Wingfoot. That's a flashback.
We're just gonna skip through that.
Close to the landing zone, so I'll be brief.
I love how none of us are actually there in the cutscene.
Of course not. They'd have to render that.
Base for a report on the latest super soldier series.
Jenna, how happy are you that we're affiliates?
Dr. Banner was to give
I'm happy enough to eat at least the mac and cheese when I get to that.
Banner has been working on the gamma.
You know, so am I, honestly. I'd eat something good tonight. We're gonna eat good tonight.
2 meals and split a mac and cheese?
The Omega Base.
It's a mobile lab that's over 5 stories tall.
That works for me.
All right.
Oh, Shield's the greatest. Flying air.
Honestly, the burger I had last time was so good.
I had mine in medium rare, and it was one of the juiciest, most bloodiest burgers I've ever
The
had.
oh
It was
yeah, you
amazing.
had the patty melt.
Oh, it was so good.
It was so good.
Oh, hey, store. Oh, man.
Oh,
Store.
sorry. Yo, Electra.
Everybody's favorite.
DMs are open. Yo, if you look like Electra, DMs are
If you
open.
look like Electra rendered in 2006 Xbox 360 graphics, DMs are open.
DMs are open. Only 2006 360 graphics though. Nothing else. Don't come at me with your 4K. I want 720p, nothing more.
720p is better than some of my YouTube videos do.
Oh, it's not. So I'm pretty sure is Iceman in Ultimate Alliance 2?
I think so.
Because if I remember correctly, you could like slide around
yeah,
like
you could do the Frozone thing.
yeah.
Frozone. Hey, you could add Mr. Incredible to the next Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Same company. Let's keep it in house.
Honestly, Disney, I'm giving this to you. Disney Infinity Ultimate Alliance. We're talking
Listen,
The Incredibles. We're talking
They have
Buzz
that for-
Lightyear.
They have that in Disney Infinity already. I'll tell you.
No, but like this.
All right.
Give
They have
me-
Star Wars too. You know what they could have done is Kingdom Hearts, and I would have been very okay with that for Disney Infinity 4.
Disney Infinity was honestly pretty
I'm the
good.
greatest good you ever get.
Where is my super suit? What do you need to know? I put it away.
A knockout gas was spread through the
We've been planning this dinner for months. You're not bailing out. It's for the greater good. I am your wife. The greatest good you're ever gonna get.
Look for a woman like her.
Tell me where my suit is, woman. Oh, you do love to see it.
One of my favorite things. One of the things that got me to laugh some of the hardest I've ever laughed in a DVD bonus feature was the Mr. Incredible and Frozone commentary over their own 1930s cartoon, like where it's like a cartoon but they have real people mouth.
Yeah.
And then Frozone, still played by Samuel L. Jackson, was like, they got a white man to be my mouth. This was in the Incredibles DVD.
Oh boy.
And Mr. Incredible was like,
I
how
watched
do you know
several
he's
years
white?
ago.
Pour one out for YouTube poops.
I have a genuine question. Does anybody actually watch movies with the commentary?
Me?
Oh,
That was my comfort watching.
what is wrong? That is so. It's like the original YouTube reacts.
No, but this is slightly worse. Because you're not getting an unfiltered, unbiased opinion.
It's made
You're
by
get-
studio execs.
you're getting the director's opinion.
Didn't Air Bud come with some? Where the dog just barked.
But listen, some of the commentaries are incredible. Like the Tropic Thunder commentary where Robert Downey Jr. does his entire commentary in character.
Oh no.
Yes, it's amazing.
Oh, my right trigger X gives everyone ice hands.
Oh,
so that we do
snap.
more damage.
Flash man.
Woohoo! Oh, we have to escort Nick Fury. Escort mission.
Of course, it's an escort.
It's
mission.
always escort
Who's
mission.
this? A super soldier. How come he's so much bigger than Captain America?
Yeah. He's a punk though.
Yeah, he went down like a bee hatch. We're not escorting Nick Fury, we're escorting Dum Dum Dugan. You know who he is? In Captain America, the First Avenger, he was played by Damien Dark from Season 3 of Arrow.
First of all,
Season 4 of Arrow.
there's no Captain America First Avenger.
That's what I
And then
said.
there's just the original Iron. You said Iron Man the First Avenger.
I know, I said Captain America First Avenger.
No, you said Iron Man First Avenger.
Somebody replay those tapes.
Replay the tape.
I'm opening
Yo, I completely forgot Damien Dark from.
is my least favorite Arrow villain. Alright, I'm gonna go pee. You can tell them about how you feel about Damien
You're
Dark,
telling
and
me-
I will listen.
You even like Slade Wilson's son more?
He's not an actual season villain. You know who is good? Prometheus. I love Prometheus. He was the best villain since Deathstroke.
Deathstroke was really good. How do you feel about the Reverse Flash?
He's okay. He should just stop showing up.
He really did. If you're into security recordings, you go. Only security recordings, you. That's yeah. Not gonna lie, most of the time when I stream things with Jonah, I end up watching back to see things that I missed because he says a lot of things that I don't get, or willfully ignore, I guess. We do a little bit of both. Also, I hope you guys like the emotes. I had very little time to do it. We're gonna make better ones, but this is the best we have so far. I didn't have a lot of time to prepare. They were all done today. No help from Jonah, by the way. It was all me. As most things go. Honestly, all me. We are. I'm so happy that we've hit Twitch affiliates. You know, this is a big thing for us. 2 years in the making. Get some obnoxious bits effects. I'll be all over that. I will work on that. Get some really obnoxious bits effects. What I think is funny is they have those games where like people can donate to like affect the game, so it'll be like turn light or turn right or jump or something like that. I think that would be really, really funny. Like a Fall Guys stream or something like that, where you just can like donate $5 to like send the guy running to the left.
First off, you totally missed a Yoda quote that Parker was doing from episode 3 of Star Wars.
First of all, episode 2 is the best.
No, it's not.
It's not my fault. I am dumb. That is my defense, and I'm sticking to it.
Wait, speaking of Nick Fury, how he looks, how he looked, how he does, how they planned him to look, like, you know, Ultimate Marvel Comics cast him as, like, you know, back in 2004 as somebody who looked like Samuel L. Jackson so they could eventually get Samuel L. Jackson. Do you remember Rise of the Silver Surfer?
Yes.
They originally wanted Nick Fury to be in that movie, but they got Captain Holt's actor. Revenge of the Sith is supreme. It is. It really is.
I don't know, man. How do you feel about sand?
Alright, but if you had to pick an Obi-Wan look, do you prefer his mullet or his more clean-cut look in Revenge of the Sith?
I'm digging the mullet, not gonna lie.
Yeah, the mullet is probably my favorite look for
The
him.
mullet is a look.
But in terms of sheer daddy quality,
Oh my goodness.
his series probably peaks, you know? He's got the mullet and the thick beard. He's got a bit of gray. He's got the salt and pepper, except he's kind of a ginger. He's got the salt and paprika.
Salt and paprika.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For those just joining, I'm a total Obi-Wan simp.
I
I love him in everything.
He's good.
He's my favorite fictional character of all time.
That's a little much, in my opinion.
Nope, he is my favorite fictional character of all time. Maybe you gotta watch the Clone Wars.
I did watch the Clone Wars.
And he's so good in it.
Ahsoka Tano really turned herself around.
Yeah, from one of the most hated characters in the movie to one of the most beloved characters of all of Star Wars.
Yeah, honestly, I love Ahsoka. She's
Ahsoka's
great.
awesome, okay? The Crimson Dynamo! Oh my god!
Really scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
Russian Iron Man. Okay, he's really cool in the Lego game, oh no. He called us comrade!
Very
Gosh.
well, comrade.
Of course he called us comrade! I hate it! Alright, I'm going to use a projectile character. I'm pretty sure, yeah, here we go. Beam! Man, I wonder how hard it was for the developers to make an entire moveset for somebody whose entire power is shooting stuff from his eyes.
It's just beam.
Yeah.
Is that why he just punches half the time?
Ahsoka? I hardly know.
I know.
Man!
No.
That's how I opened the channel! I said Iron Fist. Man.
Just gonna keep doing this.
I'm already out of energy. That's why I have to punch. Oh. That's it. I'm back to Wolverine.
Him.
He's blocking.
Him. You should fear me. Us.
Fear me,
All right, everyone's
comrades.
got ice fists. Use them.
I love it. I appreciate the ice fist. Time to fist him hard and cold.
Right through his jorts.
What? Dum Dum Dugan was hiding behind this barrier the entire time.
My guy.
He's a circus strongman in the comics. Oh man, that carbonation is gonna give me the hiccups.
I bought Diet Coke just for Jonah because he whines and complains.
I'm diabetic.
He's like, my diabetes. I can't drink this. My body's gonna shut down and die.
First off, if I have not shut down and die at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm immortal.
It'll happen sooner than later. Maybe on stream. You should subscribe
Yeah.
so you can use the custom emotes for when it happens.
Okay, I'm just curious. Will that get us demonetized if by complete accident I do die of my diabetes?
I don't know. I think if anything, it's gonna promote us in the algorithm.
Probably. So if it happens, Twitch, just know it's
Or at the
totally by
very at the
accident.
very least, we'll hit the news, and then more people will like and subscribe.
You're right. Where are the Pop-Tarts?
Man, I don't have Pop Tarts.
I wish I
did.
had Pop-Tarts.
I wish I had Pop Tarts. S'mores Pop Tarts are the goat.
I like cookies and cream. Chat, tell us what's your favorite Pop-Tart flavor.
Honestly, as a dessert, the sundae.
But do you know what's the worst Pop-Tart? Anything with fruit in it. I don't care.
Okay.
Fruit-flavored Pop-Tarts lick undercarriage.
Here's the thing: strawberry and is it raspberry.
Alright, but if you're eating that wild berry crap,
Is that the purple one with the blue?
Parker says every Pop-Tart is bad. I will disagree with you. Listen, I'm the authority on this. I have type 1 diabetes.
Liv loves wildberry.
Well, she's wrong.
Is that the purple
There she
with-
is. You're wrong.
Is that the purple with
Yes.
blue one? I like that one.
It's bad.
Blueberry is bad.
You know what I want to try, but I haven't tried since I have only had like 5 Pop-Tarts since I got diagnosed with diabetes.
That weird
at
one
age
where they
12.
did a root beer
That's
and
what I was
orange
gonna
crush.
say. I love you.
The root beer and orange crush ones.
Yeah, I wanna
Those
try
are
that.
bad.
I want to try that too. I want to try the
Bad.
pretzel flavored ones.
Bad.
Maybe you do agree with Parker. Do you want to try team? Change team?
Let's change some team. All right.
Liv, I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
Who haven't we had yet? We have not had.
Do you want to do like straight up Avengers, like Iron Man, Captain America, Thor,
We haven't used Electra
Hulk?
yet.
We don't have Daredevil though. Let's do an
We
all
haven't
women's
used
team.
Hawkeye,
Let's do an all women team.
including Hawkeye.
No, he does not have that kind of riz.
Invisible Woman.
Back when she was Miss Marvel, I think we get a bonus for this.
Storm.
Of course, it's Storm.
Storm.
There we go.
Femme fatale.
Plus 5%
Alright,
damage,
let's
and that's a
go.
good business. I'll take Jonas Dance over fruit flavors though. Fruit flavor things, and I did not enjoy. Okay, so we were talking at
How do you feel about fruit roll-ups though?
we were talking
Gushers.
eating out, and I was like, I so much prefer chocolate and like cream flavored candies over anything fruit flavored,
Oh,
anything
because
sour.
we were doing doing a tier
about
list.
yeah, we were talking about the Halloween candy
It was a
tier
tier list
list.
Halloween candy.
And I rated pretty much everything that wasn't dots low.
do I
Everything chocolate was like S tier.
I kind of want Storm. Or do you want Storm?
You can have Storm. I'll take a. Give me a second.
All right, I got Storm.
I'm using Sue Storm. Ha ha ha!
Oh goodness. Wait, I think it's the wrong way. We have to go. the other
Crawley,
way.
yeah. Yeah, I just so much prefer chocolate flavored stuff.
I mean, I did too.
I'm
to be
even a white
honest.
chocolate fan. I like.
I'm allergic to white chocolate.
You are also allergic to a bunch of your white blood cells, but you know what? You passed it.
I was allergic to my white blood cells. killing
Jonah,
me.
you should try cinnamon pie. Ooh, I love a good cinnamon pie.
Olivia made me cinnamon pie, and it was one of the best things I've ever had. And
Now,
I'm so mad that I left it at her house because somebody else is gonna eat it.
entertain a question. Is shoe fly pie a primarily Pennsylvanian thing, or if I talk about it, people are going to understand what I'm talking
I
about?
feel like it's a very PA thing, along with whoopie
Who
pies.
here's shoe flying their pie? There is such thing as a red velvet chocolate, but that is amazing.
Yo!
I've seen red velvet Twix,
Okay.
Kit Kat, red velvet Kit Kat.
Do you know what that makes me think of? That like they should make a red velvet version of. You know a chocoman from?
Yes!
Yeah, where it's like a chocolate but like cake in the middle.
Parker?
Imagine they do a red velvet version of that.
Parker, has Hannah told you about Choco Peak?
Yo, Chocopic's lit.
Because she is the only white person I have ever met who's heard in advance about Choco Peak. She gets it at like the market. It's amazing. It's a cereal.
Really?
Yeah, it's
No,
a cereal.
Chocopic's lit.
No,
I
come on,
don't-
she told you about it on stream. You were there.
Yeah, I remember we had that conversation, and then I found Chocopic literally in my.
It's amazing.
It was literally in my thing, in my cabinet.
Let Hannah tell you about Choco Peak.
Okay, think of Fritos, right? But instead of salty and
It's a-
taco-y, it's chocolate.
It's a chocolate cereal. Dude, and all the elevators indoors.
It's so good.
It's my favorite cereal.
Chocopic is delicious.
Most of my
Weirdly
favorite
enough,
cereals are Chilean.
Weirdly enough, the Natur, which is plain Honey Smacks, but you add sugar on top of it, fantastic.
What are those stars?
Estrellita?
Yeah, Estrellita.
Yeah,
I
really,
love
really good.
those.
Weirdly enough, the Spanish version of Frosted Flakes are delicious
So
as
much
well.
good. So good.
Sucaritas, delicious.
You know what-
Sucoso, that's what it is. Sucoso.
You know what I want that I haven't had in forever, but my mom has actually made it homemade? Manjarates.
Mmm.
Top tier.
Or a really good alfajor.
My grandma's bringing them as soon as she moves to the
Yeah,
States.
alfajor is delicious. Love a good alfajor. I've said that we need to do on stream where we make our own Chilean candy tier list.
We should.
Because it's so good. Like, there's so many good.
Do we get a new follower? Because I think 61 is a larger number than we used to have.
No. Besides the fact that we had gifted subs, which is what I did.
You're welcome, hoes.
Um,
Yes, I have made some bomb alpha. Yes! We have an alpha whore.
alfajor. Mwah.
Would you believe that Eowyn, my youngest sister, does not like manjar?
Terrible.
It's awful opinion.
The only alfajores I don't like is whenever they decide to put coconut around the outside of it.
Okay, look, I love coconut.
I hate coconut shaving. So, like, when they do that, literally, I want to kill someone.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. We're affiliates.
We're affiliates.
No, I just really don't like coconut shaving. So, like, when they do that, it makes me sad because I'm like, it's a perfectly good alfajor,
You know, it's been
but
forever since I've had coconut milk, or I guess coconut water. Is probably the thing I've had most of.
really,
Yeah.
not. I'm just,
Fun fact: if you're stranded on an island, don't drink the coconut water. That will dehydrate you.
Too late. I'm out here. Who up for drinking their coconut water?
People are always like, asking, "Hey, if you could take one thing onto a desert island, what would it be?" I would take a boat, Biatch.
That's like, yeah, the problem is like, that's so against the
Spirit of it.
the spirit of it. The idea is like, you're stuck there forever. What are you gonna do to make it easier? I would take Jonah so I could eat him.
First off, you're not going to be able to kill me. I have fallen down the stairs 500 times in my life.
Jonah,
None of them have killed me.
I'm
I
pretty
am
sure
immortal.
You would sleep
I am the
through it.
cockroach of all people. And no, I don't even sleep. I have an average of 2 hours of sleep a day.
That's all I need.
Do you know what I do? These last few days, when Last.fm has actually been working, I've been listening to Nas and I have been playing Cyberpunk.
I need to play more Cyberpunk. It's a fantastic game.
It is a good game. Like, you know, I wasn't sure of it, like, you know, when it first came out, but they really updated it.
Yeah, I'm one of the idiots that pre-ordered it, so that didn't go well. But honestly, no, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Except for I played on PC instead of Xbox because my PC is way, what's the word? Stronger, better than my Xbox.
Yeah. PC gaming, whatever. I'm a PS4 player.
Yeah.
You know how it is. What bonuses do I get for being invisible even? Can they see me? I feel like the computer would still be able to see me.
Maybe they just ignore you.
Nope, they're punching me.
I don't know what I just did. Storm leveled up though. I'm playing as Miss Marvel right now,
Miss Marvel.
aka Captain Marvel.
Yeah. She's Captain Marvel in Ultimate
Hearts.
Alliance Free.
She not Captain Marvel in 2?
No, because we have actual Miss Marvel Kamala Khan in Marvel Ultimate Alliance Free.
That's fair.
Yeah. She starts off like teamed with Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen, I think, and at least one other kid superhero. Gee, who is it? Was it a Hawkeye? Was it Kate Bishop?
Yeah, you know it's really good?
The Hawkeye series.
Donkey Sanalus.
Oh, Sananus!
Love a good
That's my
Sanalus.
dad's favorite chocolate
Is
bar.
it?
People bring it to him, and he does not let the rest of us have so much as a block off of the Sananus.
You want to know what my favorite is actually from Chile?
What?
The Vizios, which is literally just like a sweetened almond covered in chocolate. It is so
Yeah, I've had a few.
good.
You know what we could eat if we go to Reyes Teca is they actually have sopapillas.
I do love a good sopapilla. Who's up sopa eating their pilla?
Sopapilla? I barely know it. Alpha whore? I barely know that.
Oh,
Wait, I'm not
Oh,
finishing that
wait,
sentence. I'm not
wait.
finishing the sentence.
wait,
We are affiliated.
we're affiliates.
We have not reached a moist critical level of crass humor reputation yet.
Please like and subscribe.
Hey, what's up? Like and subscribe, and Jeremiah will remove one article of clothing per new follower.
Yes.
Yes, he's gonna start off with the socks, so you need to like really.
Yeah, you're. I've got.
You're
I've
gonna
got so
have
many-
to like get it.
Yo, I've got so many layers on. It's not even funny.
Yes, he is so insecure about his
Call me
body.
Shrek because I've got some layers to me. Call me NF because I got some layers to me. Get it? Off the album, off the what's it called? The Clouds mixtape, Layers. Have you heard it? The new 2 songs that he released? Hope,
I have not heard, but a friend of mine.
Hope
and
and Motto.
And it's funny because it's very funny because it was a girl in the new youth group at the church, or like when she's 18 or whatever, said, "Hey, have you listened to this new NF?" I was like, "What? You?" Like Ben's sister.
Oh.
Yeah, Rachel.
Oh, it's Rachel.
Yeah, it's like
I was gonna say,
yeah.
what new girl to the
She-
youth? I was like, new people don't come to that church.
No, but you know, it's a new youth group, as in like we were the old youth
Yeah.
group,
We
And
were the
it's like-
OGs.
and she was recommending rap songs to James.
Oh.
And and it was amazing. It was like, I didn't know you listened to curse words.
I mean, her brother.
Yeah. Ben is awesome.
Ben is fantastic.
Yes.
Ben, so growing up, Ben was one of my best friends. Oh no,
Yes.
Storm's dead.
And like, it's not a secret. He came out as gay. His grandmother threw some shade at him.
Yeah,
And then
got
he
shaded right back.
he absolutely clapped the frick back at his grandmother on Facebook, destroyed her. It was
Yeah.
amazing. It was one of my favorite things I've ever seen. He is goated with the sauce for that.
He do be good at it with the songs.
He got that dog in him.
Shout out to Ben. Honestly,
Yeah.
you may not be watching, but you should.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, he should be... Dude, next time he's around, should we have him as a guest?
Yo, I would totally have Ben as a guest. Ben is is like I said, growing up, he was one of my best friends.
Yeah. I feel like we should
I
reignite
spent
that.
so much time at his house, and he spent so much time.
Even
at
if it's not
mine.
like a gaming stream, because I don't know how much of a gamer he is. It could be like a fun chat
that's
podcast stream.
That's all he and I used to do.
All right.
What's that one? There was one Star Fox game where you could get out of the thing.
Why was I punching the air? I thought it was Sue Storm for
It was fantastic, and we played all.
Was it
the
Star Fox
time.
Adventure?
It wasn't the one with the.
It was the GameCube one.
Yeah, but it wasn't the one with the dinosaurs.
Oh,
It wasn't.
man.
It wasn't Dinosaur Planet.
Underrated.
It wasn't Dinosaur Planet.
Hey, look, it's Bowler Hat Guy.
Oh no!
Meet the Robinson.
Really good movie.
Underrated.
Really good movie. Really good movie.
Alright. Somebody who actually reads the comics, and I have actually read the comics. I've also talked about, like, you know, the anti-aging serum that Nick Fury and Black Widow use in the comics. Does Dum Dum Dugan have that? Because he was in Nick Fury's Howling Commandos back in, like, oh, Jesus. Was it the Cold War? Was it Vietnam? I don't even know anymore.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Is
Yeah.
he in the movie?
He's played by Damien Dark, remember?
In Captain America.
Yeah, he's played by Damien Dark.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that because of the face wig.
Yeah, the face wig and the bowler hat. Alright, we changing team again.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. Anti-heroes
Yeah.
or villains?
So what?
Magneto, Doctor Doom, Sabretooth.
So what? We need. Wait, are we doing villains? Or...
Yeah, but let's do villains.
All right, Doctor Doom. Sabretooth. Magneto. Venom.
Yeah, we might as well put Venom. I mean, he didn't last that long last
See, we
time.
got Venom.
Let's
What
see if
other
we have a better
villains?
villain, to be honest. Wait, let's test out Deadpool real quick. Because back he...
Deadpool.
Alright, no, he's not a villain. Alright, let's go. Let's throw some Venom in there.
Venom. Rogues Gallery.
The
There we
Rogues
go.
Gallery.
It feels so weird to have Sabretooth as a character, I'm not gonna lie. Like, as his character has evolved into public consciousness, he feels kind of small potatoes.
Are you talking about X-Men
Both of them.
Origins?
Both of them. Like, I prefer X-Men Origins Sabretooth, to be honest, over...
All right, who do you want to play as?
I'm going to test out some Magneto.
We're gonna be Doctor Doom. That's not where we need to go. We need to go down here.
Dr. Doom fighting some Dr. Dooms.
Who up dooming their fists.
You're MF Doom right here, remember, all
Wait,
caps
hold
when you
on.
say his name.
Hold on.
One of my favorite rappers, to be honest. MF Doom. His album, Food, amazing. Rap Snitch Knishes, one of his best bars.
Oh. You always count on Jonah for the really obscure.
But MF Doom is not obscure. Food is not...
Really? Wait.
Mysterio. Jake Gyllenhaal, Taylor Swift needs a word with you.
Somebody's mad because you said forever and always.
With an indie record that's much better than hers.
You guys are never getting back together.
Man.
That's not how you get the girl.
So much is
Yo,
happening.
I'm coming to this fearless.
Can we go back to talking about MF Doom?
Hey, Steven.
R.I.P.
Honestly, it's way too late for this guy and his white horse to come around.
Of course.
Do not doubt the amount of Taylor Swift songs that I know.
I'm still just very much appreciating Parker having made Alpha Horrors. Way to go.
Honestly, yeah.
Way to
good
go,
for
you gringo.
We do love a good white person.
Yes. Support
We stand some.
my
few white people.
fellow Browns, be sure to reach out to your favorite whitey and support him. Just ask him how he's doing.
My fellow Americans. I want to congratulate
Oh, fucking.
any white person. makes it out of a whore.
So much is happening.
Yo, why is this guy just running away from us?
Parker, I can't believe you visited Hannah's house several times and she's never served you Choco Peak.
Honestly, that's a sin.
Yeah, that's a red flag for a friend. I'm not going to lie.
Yo, that's an ick.
Yeah, that's an ick.
That's an ick right there.
I called it that's how you break up with friends. You don't get to Choco Peak. Bruce Banner! OMG, imagine if we were using the Hulk.
He'd be like, yo.
It's like just two Spider-Men pointing at each
Yes!
other.
Also, can we appreciate No Way Home having those scenes with all three Spider-Man talking about being Spider-Man?
Can we...
They're like, yo, my back hurts. And he's like, all right, let me crack it for you.
Oh man, that's some fanfiction stuff and I love it.
That's-
Can we appreciate the newest Across the Spider-Verse trailer having Oscar Isaac's character being like, and don't get me started on the nerd from Earth 1999 talking about Earth.
You
Tom
gotta,
Holland!
you gotta love it.
Yeah. Like,
You really gotta. As much as I feel like a lot of us have hit a Marvel fatigue,
we'll never have a fatigue for Spider-Man.
no.
Miles Morales, Peter Parker, Gwen Stacy, Nick Miller from New Girl.
I will fully admit though,
So hard on Marvel.
this
fatigue right now.
isn't Marvel fatigue, but casting Tom Holland as Nathan Drake.
That was a Tom Holland fatigue.
Yeah, there could have been. I love
On the
Tom
bright
Holland.
side, I think that Chris Pratt fatigue is finally dying.
Have
People
you seen?
People are liking Chris Pratt.
Have you
against
seen
it.
the Mario movie yet?
Not yet, but I really.
I've
do
heard-
you want to watch the Mario movie?
Yes, absolutely. I heard it was actually very good.
Yeah, like, and people are saying, "Oh, the Rotten Tomato scores are bad."
Well,
It was
some
like,
guy-
you know what? Rotten Tomatoes
Literally last night.
rated good. Cuties. We're not following
No.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Absolutely not.
We're,
When nothing that involves 11-year-olds twerking, we're
first
gonna
off,
be
they were
considered.
12.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
It was such a bad move. I swear to God.
Aw.
If you wanted to tell that kind of story, cast like young-looking adults. God. If you.
Or crazy idea. Don't tell that story.
Like, I feel like there's merit to telling a story about the dangers of sexualizing kids, but don't sexualize kids
In the middle
in the
of it.
movie. God damn it. It's so easy to follow that rule. For the love of God. Santo Jesus, don't do that.
Netflix out here canceling Inside Job season 3, but won't cancel Cuties.
It's already out there. It's
But no, somebody was like, I was playing games last night with somebody, and he was like, "Yo, I officially hate New York Post." He was like, "They're trashing on the Mario movie," and it was fantastic.
There are so many reasons to hate the New York Post, okay?
Well, I was like, "Wait, that's the reason you don't like the New York Post?" I was like, "There's loads of reasons not to like them, but this is what got you."
The Mario movie took it too far. We're getting really close to a Smash Bros. Cinematic universe, okay?
Yo, Detective Pikachu, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Mario.
We need some
Luigi.
Pac-Man.
Alright, if in the next Smash Bros.
Straight up,
Peach isn't wielding a halberd, I'm going to riot.
straight up, I would fully watch a Bayonetta movie.
Yes. I feel like if they make that movie, they should go full accuracy and have her entire body be 12 heads tall.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, just like CGI enhance.
In your opinion, who would they cast as Bayonetta?
See, in a world where she wasn't, you know what? You could probably still cast her because she has not aged. What's her name from The Mummy?
Oh.
Yes, her.
Okay.
Yes, her. Okay, her. No other designs for Bayonetta besides her in my mind.
Because I don't know who I would have cast as Bayonetta. But that's a good pick. I like that. Okay.
Yes.
Who else?
The Mummy movie was made for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Metroid.
All right.
If they did a Metroid movie.
Hear me out. She can do all of her own stunts. So this will make the action scenes at Zero Suit Samus incredible. Margot Robbie.
Okay. You know
She's
what?
basically girl John Wick at this point.
You know what? I'd be down for that. I would totally be down for that.
If it isn't another enemy of mine,
Oh my gosh, we found a situation where Venom gets to actually speak.
innocent from stray missiles and the like. But what I'd really like is a little chat with the worst of them all. Spider-Man!
Have you seen the end credit scene to Morbius?
I haven't seen Morbius. On purpose.
On purpose, of course. It's not Morbin time, okay?
Well then, why don't you listen to the lovely sounds of me shredding you into little teeny bits?
Teeny bits.
It's your funeral.
Alright. I don't know what I did, but I'm pretty sure I buffed the whole team.
I love it. I should try and buff the whole team. I think I just did, or I just put a shield over me. Who knows at this point?
I think it was just over you, but you know what? That works.
I appreciate me, okay? You gotta love yourself. It's
You-
like
you do have to
Kendrick
love
Lamar said, I love myself.
It's like Haley Steinfeld once said, I love and I love myself. No, I don't need anybody else. It took me a real long time to realize that song was about masturbation.
We're affiliated.
We're affiliated.
It took me until immediately after I heard the song, to be honest. What can I say? I'm a few months older than you. I'm more wise in the ways
Yeah,
of
you're
the-
more worldly.
I'm more worldly, wise in the ways of the world, you know?
Yeah, Dr. Doom's about to get absolutely flattened. Yep,
Oh
there
man,
he
they
goes.
flatline Doom. I've been slowed.
Oh no, you're so slow.
Status effect, oh no!
Yo, what? Okay. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing? Because I feel like we're getting
We're
wrecked.
getting spanked, I'm not gonna lie.
I've been slowed.
Alright, I'm switching to Sabretooth.
I'm Sabretooth.
Alright, I'm now Venom. Oh, that was a good one. Like, you know, an area effect attack. Oh man, they are... Oh no, I'm being separated from my... No more symbiosis here. I just gotta do this attack again, for the love of peace. Oh snap, I wasn't even attacking the right I keep almost calling him Magneto. Mysterio. Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
Yes. Who used to be the most famous Mysterio before Far From Home.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I remember playing him as him in the WWE game on the Nintendo 64.
Ah, memories.
Oh yeah, you could just go to the crowd and get a bat. Alright, it is just Magneto and Sabretooth now.
Alright, I guess I'm Magneto now. Except I'm slowed.
Who is the right one?
If we die to Mysterio, that's probably the most embarrassing way to die.
That is incredibly embarrassing.
We've managed to die to somebody who got absolutely destroyed by a 12-minute song.
Also somebody who was it
We did it!
Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation where he just got one punched by Spider-Man?
That was fun. He was the main villain of another good Spider-Man game, though. The one where you play as Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man, Spider-Man Noir, and Spider-Man 2077. I've played that game, and you know who plays the main Spider-Man? Do you know who plays the main Spider-Man? Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother. Neil Patrick Harris himself.
I'm trying to remember which one that is.
If you know, be sure to comment, like, subscribe, follow. He's looking it up, so you don't have to do that.
It's gonna bother me because I always wanted that one.
I could have brought it, man. I could have brought it, and you could have played it in your own dang time. Well, it's just the two members of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants.
Friend or foe?
No.
Or Web of Shadows?
No. Shattered Dimensions.
Shattered Dimensions.
Yeah.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2 on the Xbox 360?
I have it. I played it. It's good.
Very, very,
Very
good.
good.
Very, very good one.
It's like prototype for what Spider-Man PS4 is.
Everyone talks about like the PS4 one and being like, oh, it's the best one since like Spider-Man 2 on the original PlayStation. No!
There is a good...
Ultimate Spider-Man 2 was fantastic.
And listen,
And I will stand by
Shattered Dimensions is... It's not an open world game. It's leveled. but it's so freaking good.
Yeah.
It's so freaking good. I'm going to lend it to you,
I will totally play
and
it.
you can actually play it alone on stream. Let that bring in some views.
I
Okay?
still need to play Resident Evil 2 on stream. I have said I was going to do that.
MODOK!
MODOK!
Man, alright, who's seen Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Ugh.
No, Ant-Man Quantumania. First off,
Yeah,
it took me until the end of Quantumania to realize that Quantumania has Antimania, like Ant-Man.
My problem is like I am absolutely suffering from the Marvel fatigue.
I am too, I'm not gonna lie. But I am hoping it goes away with Guardians of the Galaxy, because that looks like it's going to bring the emotions.
Yeah, it took me a very, very long time to watch, what's it called?
For the love of God, watch Shang-Chi. That is a good
Black
movie.
Panther 2. It took me absolutely forever to watch that.
Which is a good movie, not a great one.
Agreed. It was alright.
Namor is awesome. He's the Killmonger of our people.
Oh no.
He's the Aquaman of our people.
Yes.
And Aquaman was already the Aquaman of New Zealand.
Yes, also.
Yeah. Wait, New Zealand is his dad. We're just thinking about general Polynesian culture with Jason
Oh, I
Momoa.
tried to defuse the bomb.
That did not work.
It's fine.
Magneto has always been awesome. He's kind of OP in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which I brought over for us to play on stream at some point.
Yeah, so I can lose in 1v1.
I'm leaving it here with you so you could practice. I'm out of practice. It's been like 4 years since I played Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah, but you've played fighting games.
I've played so many fighting games.
I only beat you once, and that was at Sonic the Hedgehog, and that's because I was...
You can play as
Fun spamming.
MODOK. You can play as X-23.
I defused bomb.
I thought I was defusing the bomb.
I defused the bomb.
That's bomb.com. Guy just fell.
Ouch. I blowed it up.
Oh, I am so low on health. It's about to be only you.
And take his health.
Alright, there, that's good. Man, I could have used whatever health he would have dropped.
Yeah, honestly.
I wonder what Capcom characters you would use.
Chun-Li.
Of course, you being the Fortnite player that you are.
Who else? Phoenix Wright.
Oh, of course. Frank West from the Dead Rising.
Yeah. Oh no.
Ooh, nightmare fuel right there.
I'm not a fan of that.
You can see right up his nose. Have you seen the MODOK series on Hulu?
No.
Starring Patton Oswalt.
Do I want to see it?
It's a Robot Chicken style TV series.
Oh no.
I've seen like the first 3 episodes, and I did not enjoy. The humor kind of fell flat for me. I'm not a huge fan of Robot Chicken. I do love Patton Oswalt. I think he's a chill dude.
Yeah,
I just wanted more for him. He was a good idea to play MODOK, in my opinion, as opposed to him playing
There's something down
MODOK.
What's down here? Come over here.
And as with a lot of celebrities we're coming to find out, Patton Oswalt is the same height as Jeremiah.
Oh my gosh. If anything, it just means that I could be a celebrity.
Yeah. I'm the same height as Tom Cruise. And Robert Downey Jr. Like,
You notoriously had to wear...
he had to
High
wear
heels.
heels to stand next to Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Evans. It's amazing. I would even say it's notorious. I'd say, man, Short King. Magneto, 80s, unlocked! I want to see the costume. I'm looking at the costume. Wait. Hero details. Can I just look at the costume? Let me look at the costume details. Frick!
Nope, gotta be...
I want to know how he looked like in the 80s.
You gotta be where the people are.
How 80s is the question.
Is he wearing leg warmers?
Like, if it was the 70s, I'd be kind of worried that he's wearing, bell-bottoms.
And boots with the fur.
Apple bottom jeans, boots, Swifted jeans. The whole club was looking at jeans. She hit the jeans.
Next thing you jeans.
Shorty got jeans. That's my favorite YouTube poop of all time.
Baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the jeans.
With the jeans.
The whole club was looking at jeans.
Jeans!
She hit the jeans.
Oh,
Next thing you jeans.
I hurt my throat. I hope that I wonder if there's like a metalcore screamo cover of that specific...
Low by Flo
Rida.
And your boy
I
T-Pain.
wanna believe. Oh man, T-Pain, what are you doing?
I love T-Pain.
What are you doing? You're better than this.
Hey, that was a fantastic song. What other song would be played at every single middle school dance?
I was homeschooled.
Yeah, because you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You don't know
I'm
what
one
it's
of those
like
weird kids, okay?
when you're in
That explains the reason why
When
I
you're
am how I am.
13/14 years old in 8th grade and some girl is getting grinding on you to low. And there's teachers
I
watching.
feel like that there are better phrasings.
No, that's
phrasings
exactly
to be
what's
had.
happening. And there are teachers watching you.
Jesus is
They're watching.
watching.
They're watching this happen, and they're letting it.
They're letting it.
Tell me, middle school isn't weird.
My mom loves that song.
The amount of times I've been grinded on to Low by T-Pain and Flo Rida.
To get that kind of action, I had to play Twister as a kid.
And it was mostly with his family.
No. No. Some
Where
cousins
do-
might have been involved.
Oh
but,
no!
But they brought their friends.
Where do we go?
How
Oh,
do you
oh,
know
I get it, I
he
get it, I get it.
loves you?
I get it.
The Enchanted sequel sucks, by the way.
I watched 5 minutes of it, I think.
It's bad.
Push it over.
Like another good rapper. I'm Pusha T-ing.
Ah! I died. Push a T-ing.
Yeah. We're going inside. Magneto's just absolutely curb stomping this guy with his stick.
I love Sabretooth's attack because he just jumps on top of them and like claws the crap out of him. Like, watch. Ready?
Yep. Amazing. Does Wolverine have that attack?
Probably.
Is Sabretooth in like Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Or X-Men vs. Street Fighter? There were so many Capcom crossover fighting games.
There were. What was it? No, it was Mortal Kombat versus DC.
That was bad.
Was it?
Yes. Do you want me to lend it to you?
Nah.
Because I have it on Xbox 360, and I can confirm.
Can confirm it's bad.
It did not slap.
Did not slap.
It did not slap. It was a bad time all around. The graphics, even of its time, it was crappy.
All right, I say we end
After this mission,
at this. Yeah, the end of this checkpoint. Go get some food.
yeah.
And our first Twitch
Are we
affiliate
Reyes
stream.
teching or are we sinkholing?
Probably sinkholing because it's
Let's
like
sinkhole.
it's a little bit close to the end of Reyes Tekka, and I don't wanna
Yeah, we don't want to.
be that guy.
There are people. We don't want to annoy them.
Yeah, as people who have worked in the food service industry, I'm not going to a place when they're like within an
Yeah.
hour of closing. Just because they're most likely gonna hate me.
Yes.
I-
I go there enough that they would know. They would remember me.
I hear enough trash talk when I work for when people are there for like a really long time. Which honestly, most of it completely
Deserved.
valid.
Completely deserved.
Completely valid.
It's why I tip outside of my means.
Where I'm like, my brother in Christ, you have been here for 3 hours, and your check came, and you've been here for another hour after your check came. Please leave. You're the only person left in this room, and the server wants to go home.
Magneto's blasting power is pretty good. It knocks them over and allows me to just wail on them with Magneto's old person fists.
Same
His
with
Ian McKellen fists.
same with Sabretooth, honestly. Like he's kind of a vibe.
Alright, who would you cast as Magneto?
Besides Sir Ian McKellen?
Besides Sir Ian McKellen, for the MCU. Ian McKellen is like the only Magneto in my eyes. I
Yeah, Yeah.
He was perfect. So
Yeah.
was Sir Patrick Stewart and James McAvoy.
Young Magneto was okay.
Yeah, young Magneto was also pretty awesome. He was good.
Besides
he was really
that, I don't really know too many actors.
good. Yeah, who's kicking ass and being old right now? Have the old actors changed out? Hear me out.
I'm trying to think of someone younger than Sir Ian McKellen.
They could cast Hugh Jackman as Magneto. He's getting near the age that Ian McKellen was at the start of the X-Men franchise.
I'm trying to think of people in his age.
So weird.
Think of people in his age range.
Yeah, like I'm gonna say he was like late 60s when the X-Men series started. You know who has a big crush on Ian McKellen?
You?
No, my grandma.
Wait, Grandma or Abuela?
Grandma, not abuela.
Okay.
I don't know how my abuela feels about.
I know how mine feels. Nothing. She's dead.
Of course. Amazing.
I think this summer we're actually going to scatter her ashes at the beach.
I wonder where I'd because
So
my parents don't want their bodies to be intact. They want ashes.
So what I want to do, and feel free to join me, honestly.
I'm not mixing my ashes with yours, man.
No. What I'm gonna do. Oh, we didn't use the anti-aircraft gun in time. He died.
Oh, wow.
Oof. Oh well.
He's just one shield.
Oh my gosh! Return to checkpoint.
He's just one shield
I
officer.
want to become a tree and create a forest that's a cemetery, and each tree is a person.
I want...
So that then it becomes one of the most haunted forests in the world.
What I want...
Alright, so we gotta...
is my ashes to be placed
Alright, press A.
in a confetti cannon. And during my funeral, they play Dead by My Chemical Romance. Actually, they start off with The End. And as they transition into Dead by My Chemical Romance, they shoot out the cannon right as... I'm going to play the two songs.
Wait, are they shooting you out of a cannon?
Yeah, they're shooting me out of the cannon. I'm going to play these songs for Jeremiah.
Permission to pull the trigger.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Provided you outlast me.
I totally will.
No, you totally might not. I've told you, I'm a cockroach. I can survive anything, and I have. I have survived diabetes, falling down the stairs 500 times, and 1.5 muggings. It's amazing what I have survived.
I have survived cancer twice.
Good point.
3 life-threatening viruses that are typically fatal.
I got that twice.
I've survived multiple joint replacement surgeries, which, tend to go bad sometimes.
We're pretty far back, aren't we?
Yep. All right, we know what to do, though.
Yeah.
Sprint this way. Hey.
Should a helicopter, really be any issue to Magneto?
Yeah, you feel like you could just crumple it up.
Yeah.
I always
Is it
think
$1 off wings on Thursday?
I think so. It's either that or the burger.
In which case, I will probably take advantage of one of those things.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it was like... We're celebrating today.
We are celebrating. I'm getting a drink.
I'm not moving that. It's your job. You're Sabretooth, I'm Magneto.
Even though this seems like kind of metal.
Alright, cool. I'll do this. I pushed the wrong button. Do you have to kill the dude? Oh no, there's a railing.
No, yeah, you just need to get past the railing.
There's a railing.
Do it.
I should be using my powers. I'm not living up to my full potential.
Oh, that's
Oh
sweet.
yeah, you. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. There's a grapple
yeah,
button.
you can steal. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that. Where is it? Go inside.
If you think about it, we're kind of like the sewer slide squad.
What are your thoughts on the new game that's coming out, where it's almost like
Microtransactions,
it's a live-
loot boxes,
it's a live service game,
live
aka
service game,
Avengers.
immediately completely negative.
Also, which brings me to a point that I do kind of want to talk about, that the direction of games coming out is
Concerning.
You don't own the game.
Yeah, like, we bought the game. Give us the freaking game.
I bought Marvel's Avengers.
Unfortunately, so
telling
did I.
You're telling me I cannot play the game that I bought now.
Yeah. Like,
Because you're
even
going offline.
I own a physical copy of it. Like,
Yeah. It's like, that's stupid.
yeah. It's
I
like,
don't like the direction that games are taking like that, where they can just decide, you know what?
oh,
no.
We have to get to the minigun now, right?
Yeah, we gotta get to the anti-aircraft. I think it's gonna give us a timer. But it's like, all of a sudden they can decide, you know what? No, you can no longer play the game that you
And all
bought.
because of the studio's crappy business decisions.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, when you're charging $70,
And you're not even the sequel to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
well, no, they were charging $70 for skins.
Oh, frick.
There were some skin packs that were $70, aka about the exact same price as the game itself.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Well,
by,
honest-
by Nintendo.
I think that's perfectly fine that they're charging
Yeah,
that much
it's-
because,
it's-
frankly,
It's like the Legend of Zelda,
Yeah.
like, long-awaited Legend
that's
of
the
Zelda.
thing.
It's
like,
the Messiah of video games
it's like
at this
that
point.
game is gonna sell. You're gonna buy it.
Yeah, like if they finally made a good Paper Mario game, I would spend $80
Or if they even released
You
the
hear-
original Paper Mario game back on the Nintendo Switch.
in a bundle of free. Yes.
Yeah. The first 3 games.
Yeah. Please, for the love of Jesus. Please.
I will give anything.
Nintendo, do you hear how much money I would spend for a graphically updated Paper Mario experience?
Just a slightly upgraded one.
Yeah, just give it to me. Give me
Yo,
a bit more
if you
pixels,
grapple these
an
these
achievement
things,
system.
you just like rips them in half.
Amazing. Can I do that as Magneto, though?
It's a good question.
I don't think as Magneto, I should be grappling crap.
No,
I'm
you should
above that. I'm above grappling.
just take the iron out of their bodies.
Yeah, that was an amazing scene.
That
I love
was
that scene so much.
Crazy.
It went so much harder than it had any right to. In a movie that already goes pretty hard.
All right, go, 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 go. All right, it's gonna give us a timer, and we gotta get down there.
I'm gonna jump. You can.
You got 44 seconds.
You use the gun. That is beneath me.
All right, you fight him.
But you. Look at those. Look at the
Wow.
forest background.
Look at these graphics.
Or wow, I'm so upset that we somehow managed to frick that up.
Also, why did he do the Breakfast Club?
Man, it's been a few years since I watched any John Hughes movies.
Wow, you're not pretty in pink?
What was that? Was that the one with the PG-13 boobs?
Probably.
Or was that 16 Candles?
I think it might be 16 Candles, actually. Let us know in the comments.
It's up there in Doc Hollywood with movies I was somehow allowed to watch that had nipples in them.
I have the extended version of Now You See Me, where they're at Mardi Gras, and there is a point where a
Oh, you know it's
girl
Mardi Gras.
literally takes her shirt off and you see full boob.
Wow, but Now You See Me, it's been forever since I saw that.
Such a good movie, to be honest. I do like me some, what's his name? Jesse
Mark
Eisenberg.
Ruffalo,
Mark Ruffalo, too.
yes. And the other Franco brother, whose reputation has increased bit more than, in a better way than his brother.
Yeah. Honestly, the first time I saw that movie, that twist really threw me. I was like,
Yeah, I was
whoa.
like, what?
I was not ready for it.
Alright, in your opinion, did Morgan Freeman deserve it?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
He's just basically a movie
yeah,
reviewer.
I mean,
It's going kind of far.
it is going a little far. Yeah. Wow, how are the graphics better in this than the...
Give me a second. How far from the Earth is the sun? Oh. Ignore the typing! Alright, here we go. 93.2 million miles. So we have trivia questions to answer before.
Yeah, I forgot about this part.
You know, as a kid, this made perfect sense.
Oh, for sure.
What about Scrodium? Scrodium 90? Of course! This is one.
29 years. How could you have known that? Internet, bitch. We're of affiliates.
I
want to say it's fun. Yeah. I was gonna say we don't even need that one.
Yeah,
that one we're just smart.
I had a 99% in physics.
I finished a 97.
Oh, snap, we're fighting!
Chemistry.
I had 100% in math somehow, and that's the topic that I use the least in my day-to-day life.
I use a lot of math in my day-to-day life, actually. Especially because I'm the analytics guy of this channel.
I use it when I DM, and I roll dice.
Jenna, can you do me... Yeah, that's fair. I use a lot when I DM. I haven't DM'd in so long. But I want to play. I don't want to DM. I've never played. I want to play. I've only ever DM'd.
I'll let you play. We're gonna die.
Let me play. Please, for the love of God, let me play.
I need some health. I'm going to take out these mooks.
Yeah, take out those guys. I'm gonna focus mode off. Modoc's a punk.
Sabretooth.
He keeps doing his stupid AoE attacks, though. Get out of here.
And you're a melee attacker.
Yeah. There's not much I can do when somebody's popping some AoEs. I kind of want to play Diablo 4 when it comes out, not gonna lie.
Here's hoping it's not as exploitative as Diablo Infinite.
Well, when it's a mobile game, it's always gonna be...
It's always...
exploitative.
Anyways, yes, I'm playing Jeremiah My Funeral Songs.
I want Happy from...
No.
Pharrell Williams.
That's a bad song.
I want, what's that one with, you dance, 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 by Justin Timberlake from the Trolls movie?
Oh, the Justin Timberlake happy movie.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Can't stop the feeling.
Yeah, that's what I want.
And my sisters always doubt me whenever I say I know everything about music. I mean it. I have listened to every genre, every corner.
What about dwarf metal?
Yes.
That's a vibe, though, not gonna lie. Dwarf metal's kind of a vibe.
I listen to indie country, too. Gay country. Elvis. But in modern day. All right.
Beautiful.
Do we want to switch to chat mode? Because I think we did what we
we did what we set out to accomplish.
And I think we're pretty freaking awesome at it. So, my brother in affiliation, how would you rank today's stream? Because I think it's at number 1 for us.
Below the Payne's Creek finale.
Okay, that was funny.
Below,
look it up on YouTube.
Below that time that we beat the entire DLC of Cuphead and then went on to beat the devil in Cuphead.
I'm not gonna lie, I was hammered. I don't remember that. I'm affiliated, so I'm not hammered anymore.
I'd put it top.
Anytime where James has showed up has been a pretty good time.
Yeah, that honestly the stream with Liv and James was really fun.
Yeah.
The Overcooked one with James was really fun. I'd say top 10.
It's in the top 10.
I'd say top 10.
But of our
Forgotten City finale. Honestly, any finale of games that we finished a few games.
And you know what?
Go to YouTube to check us out.
I think we're gonna finish this game.
I could totally see this happening. Also, Perfect Dark.
Oh, that was a fun
Let's
game.
face it, Perfect Dark is fantastic.
It was fun. We're gonna play some Marvel vs. Capcom free soon, Ultimate Edition.
Yeah, whatever. We'll do that.
It's gonna be funny.
Yeah, like and subscribe to watch.
That
me
could
get
actually be like a
wrecked.
half-hour introduction to the next Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah, like and subscribe to see me get wrecked in a fighting game because Jonah is way better at fighting games. 1v1 me in COD though. Like honestly, 1v1 me in Fortnite. I'll wreck you.
Maybe I can do better at COD now that I've played like 50 hours of Cyberpunk.
What we should do at some point is go back to playing Remnant, the Dark Souls with guns.
We should.
because they're coming out with a second one soon.
It's amazing.
But-
They changed a few things.
We're going to continue on with our games that made us. This is a game that made both of us, Ultimate Alliance. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Congratulations to all the ones that got gifted subs. Hope you guys continue to like and subscribe for more. And as always,
Stay affiliated.
stay affiliated, guys. Let's go. Affiliates, here we are. 2023 is our year. I'll see ya.
See ya.